up your game and light the glow. Feasting on life with a funky flow, faith and vibes. We're keeping it real, exploring the highs that people that steal. Riding high with low. God with us more than you know. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with Riding High with Low. From sunsets bright to starry skies, life's a journey, let's see where it lies. Tasting the world with faith in our eyes, sparking connection at a super high. Riding high with low. Smoking dreams and letting them grow. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with Riding High with Low. So hit that cloud, let's take the ride. Together with Low, we'll touch the sky. Laugh, reflect, and let it all flow. You're home now, it's Riding High with Low.
What up, my boy?
Huh?
What up, my boy?
Destroyed that dessert, man. I mean, let me tell you something. I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little, like, caramel, man. You just stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, tear it up live.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another amazing stream with your girl, Riding High with Low. We are here, doing an interview with my very infamous grandmother. You already know we are on part 3, so I hope you guys are ready and excited. Welcome into everyone who's in the building. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I know it's been a long time and no see from your girl Lo, but we're here ready to dive back into this streaming shit and actually do something, that I think people usually like to see. People usually love my grandma. They say to do more interviews with her. So here we are. And it was actually my grandma's birthday 2 days ago. So guys, wish my grandma a belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, Juju.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So let's see. You already know I got my notes because we got a whole bunch of interviewing questions. And my grandma doesn't know. All I called her today, I was like, hey, do you want to do an interview with me today? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, bet. I'm just going to plan it. And I didn't tell her what type of questions we're going to be getting into or what she's going to be answering or anything like that. But, we're going to explain it right now. Before we, get into the explanation, Judy, do you want to shout out the chat? Lawrence says happy birthday to Grandma Lolo.
Hey, happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. Not Lolo's birthday. It's happy Judy.
Well, she says thank you. She means thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, so guys, as you know, we already done 2 parts of the interview, and both of the parts, I would say the majority of like the topics were kind of about her explaining her life, her talking about crazy things, her childhood, what it was like to grow up in the 60s, things of that sorts. But for this interview, I wanted to do something a little bit different and get her perspective on modern day things. Okay, Judy?
Yeah.
So that can obviously vary to a lot. And also, Lawrence, I know I was saying, Judy, you said happy birthday, but shout out to you. I didn't shout you out.
I didn't.
But yeah, so it would just be, getting your perspective on the different modern things of this world. And I have a lot of categories. I have 5 categories with 3 questions each. So that means 15 questions. Okay, it's not too many. But we do have a couple rapid fire questions where those are like, you can't think, you gotta just answer fast. You gotta just answer fast. Okay. So let me see. So yeah, Judy, obviously we're gonna have some fun today with these questions. Make sure. Oh yeah, and guys, yeah, let me tell you a real quick little fun story about what happened a few weeks ago to my grandma. Not only was it her birthday a few days ago, but about what, a month ago, I wasn't there. Everyone's having a little family day at my parents. So she's having her little drinky drink here. Let me show them. She loves her little Mike's Hards. I'm a Twisted Tea girly personally, but that's what she likes to be on. So she was drinking her little her little Mike's Hard and her wine, having a great time, playing poker, blase, right? This bitch, sorry, literally falls down the fucking stairs. Cement stairs, okay? Hard rock, cement stairs, all right? She actually could have fucking died, like, damn near fell on her neck, whole, like, it was bad, right? But she falls down the stairs. She ends up breaking her arm. This isn't funny, but like, guys, you had to be there. You had to like go see her in the hospital to understand the humor behind it. But she falls down the stairs, and like moments before she even fell, she's telling my cousin and my nephew, like, I hate going to the hospital. Like, the hospital's the worst place. I'm never going back there. Like, anything I can do, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from it. Boom. 2 seconds later, falls down the stairs, breaks her arm. She's in tears, like, oh my gosh, I can't go back. I can't go back to the hospital. You're going back to the hospital. But obviously, when she was in there, I prayed to God for her and like her safety. I thanked him for her life, obviously. But she had to get a blood transfusion. She had to get surgery like on her wrist, and she has a fucking cut down her wrist like this, and it looks like she tried to kill herself the right way, but really it was just from surgery. But yeah, but they ended up saying like, oh, it's gonna take like 3 full months for your arm to heal. This girl doesn't even have her cast on anymore, or her sling, or nothing. Like, she's moving it like this, like doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. And I'm like, they either did her damn thing or my prayers worked. And I'm pretty sure it was the prayers.
Well, I think it was the prayers.
I think it was the prayers too, because honestly,
I had a
guys,
great doctor. I can't say I didn't have a great doctor.
Did they treat you accordingly though? You know how like there's scary hospital stories.
Well, yeah, and I'm usually the scariest one in there, but yeah, I really they did a good job. They were very, very hands-on with me, and it was they told me,
they were attentive to you.
They told me what was coming before it came, so I could adjust to.
Like you can mentally prepare for it.
Yeah, I mean, like the blood,
I mean, yeah, but also like the day that they did surgery on her, they literally didn't tell her the day before, like, oh, we're doing surgery on you. So when she woke up that morning thinking, okay, I'm just going to go down there for some blood transfusion, some tests, they literally took her into surgery so none of us could be there. Like, they didn't notify us. They didn't notify my mother, her daughter, obviously. But that could have been obviously a huge fucking liability, because you didn't even let any of us know that our grandmother, our mother, was going into surgery and she could have fucking died. Obviously, thank God she didn't. But
I had a hard time waking up from that too. I
was gonna say that was like the only, I would say, negative of the whole situation. Because even when I went to go like visit her and just bring her some new clothes and shit, like, the nurse came in, make sure she was good. They talked to her nice. I had to make sure, because I'm the one to be yelling at all the nurses in there, like, you guys better be treating my fucking grandma right, or we're gonna have some fucking lawsuits on our hands, okay? But yeah, that's my grandma's little crazy story over the last month. But luckily, she is like fully healed. She's not wearing the sling anymore or anything like that, and she's back to drinking. So you already know. But anyways, okay, let's get into these rapid fire questions. The rapid fire questions first, guys, and then we will hop into the interview. So before we start though, make sure you guys hit the like, make sure you guys share out the video, and shout out to my girl also, Ruby Spacek, because I want to say within the next couple of weeks I am trying to go see Ruby. We are planning something behind the scenes, so if you guys would like to support that and see Lo in Rubyland too, hit the donut, hit the Cash App, preferably Cash App, because we're trying to buy a plane ticket. Come on now, guys. Anyways, okay.
Oh, that's scary.
All right, yeah, we'll get into that. I didn't even tell you about that. But, all right. First question, and remember to talk loud. These are the rapid fires, Judy, so we're not getting into the heavy discussions.
Oh, wonderful.
So just the rapid fire. Are you ready?
I guess so.
All right. Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs, or legs as short as your fingers? And we'll give her a second. But these are rapid fire, Judy. So
okay, yes, I'd rather have.
Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs, so your fingers would be super fucking long, or legs as short as your little fingers?
No, I'd rather have the long fingers.
The long fingers? Okay. Moving on to the next one. Would you rather wrestle a kangaroo for $1,000 or $1,000 or $1,000? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. $100,000 or babysit 25 toddlers for a weekend?
I'll box the fucking kangaroo.
I knew you were gonna say that, and that's why I added that question in here because,
I don't-
like, the 1-2 kids is enough to babysit, but 25 kids? Absolutely not. All right, third question. It's not a would you rather. It's kind of just like a moral question to see where your head's at.
Well, that's kind of scary.
All right, if a self-checkout doesn't scan an item, do you go back and pay for it, or do you just take it?
I just take it.
Okay. Second moral question. What's something everyone complains about that isn't actually that big of a deal?
I gotta say how short they are on money.
How short they are on money? You think people worry about that too much and it's not that big of a deal?
It is a big deal, but if you plan right, you know, I only get so much a month. I have to pay up everything at first. So
right.
That really wouldn't consider to that. But yeah, I would say that.
Money? Okay. Yeah. All right. And just a couple more a little segment in between. This is a little segment I like to call How Honest Are You, Judy?
Oh, God.
Okay, guys, are you ready for my grandmother's honesty? Let's see. All right. Have you ever pretended to be asleep so you didn't have to help someone?
Yes.
Have you ever ignored a phone call because you didn't feel like talking?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever laughed at a joke that you didn't understand?
I gotta say, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely have because yes, absolutely. Shout out to ZEB. He says, cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Tina, also shout out to my girl. She says, you look great. Thank you, Tina. I might, have the panel open. We don't know yet, but this is an interview for my grandma. So if you have any questions for my grandma, drop them in the link. Make sure to keep it cute, guys. Nothing too crazy, but any questions that you have for, an older person, what it's like.
It's not a normal older person.
Yeah, anything. Honestly, you don't have to be too cute. Like, she's not like, oh, make you cookies type of grandma, but at the same time, like, don't be saying nothing dirty, nasty. Feel me?
I'm gonna be partying with you, girlfriend.
Right, she's gonna be party smoking weed, drinking.
Well, I don't smoke weed. I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it how it makes me feel. I gotta be.
Since when?
I never fucking. I only.
You never smoked?
Twice.
With me?
Not you.
I have a video, guys. She's a damn fucking lie. Should I pull up the video?
Yeah, pull up the fucking video.
Okay, I'm about to pull up the video, actually, because it's in my Snapchat. And wait, guys, because I'm about to prove her wrong. She says she only smoked 2 times in her life. That's a damn lie, because I literally remember when I was about 19. It was back when you lived in Ohio, and you lived, it was either those apartments or that one trailer park or whatever, and we smoked together. Hold on, because I'm about to pull up the video. Gummy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. This is my main guy on here. My main supporter, always popping in. So Judy, say shout out to Gummy.
Hi, Gummy.
Hi, Gummy. Shout out to you, Gummy. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, guys, we're gonna continue to get to the questions, but the fact that like my grandma likes to call me a liar and says she's never. I
don't like to call you a liar, but I don't remember ever
smoking with me.
No, I don't.
Well, okay, so think about it. Give us. While I'm looking for this video, give us your smoking experience since you don't like it so much. What don't you like about it?
The first time I ever smoked, and I think I said this on the one podcast before, is it was angel dust.
Bitch, I don't remember that. Angel dust?
Yeah.
That's like crack.
It was angel dust. And
I don't know what angel dust is, but I'm assuming it's like crack.
Well, back then angel dust had formaldehyde in it, which was a embalming fluid, and you smoked it and you got really fucking high. I didn't realize it was angel dust,
cracky. No, I'm just kidding.
So anyhow, but I was like in 10th grade maybe or so,
right?
And when they dropped me off, I thought, oh, my mom's gonna know. So I thought, I'm so small and little, I thought I was about 3 inches tall. So I'd run into the house and run up the stairs. And
Judy's one of those paranoid smokers.
And get into my bed and cover up so she couldn't see. When she come up, I'd be there, but she couldn't really see me because I was so tiny. That's what I
That,
remember
oh
about,
my
yeah.
gosh. Okay, what about the second time?
Second time, it was all right. I smoked with my ex-mother-in-law.
And guys, now that I'm thinking about it, there's been at least 3 times that I can think of. I can give you the story on the one time. I'm going to show you the video of the second time. But the other time that you smoked with us, it was when we lived over here, over on that other side, right?
Yeah.
And we were, I think, sitting outside around the fire. See, you fucking do remember.
Yeah, I remember the fucking fire.
You remember that because guys, she could not stop, she would not stop laughing. And I'm like, we're all like, Judy, calm down. It's not like there's nothing even funny going on. She's like, I just find everything so hilarious. I just find everything so funny.
Yeah, that's the last time I did with Christine. And we
That
both
was
sat
funny.
there and laughed forever. But
All
I
right.
don't like the feeling of not being in control of my own mind.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel that. All right, I'm close to it because this is the time I moved back to Ohio.
Which was a dumb move.
Sorry,
Should've
guys.
never left here.
All right, well, also, what's the next question? That last question was, oh yeah, have you ever laughed at a joke? Okay, so have you ever blamed the dog for something that wasn't the dog's fault?
No, I haven't.
I don't believe that.
No,
Even as a kid, like, you never accidentally broke something. It was like, oh, the dog did it, or
No, no. I love my dogs just like I love you, but no.
she's always loved her dog. She's like, I would never. All right, Judy, this video is gonna be hard. It's not gonna be super hard to find, but
Well, don't even
no, I'm close as fuck because I'm in the time era.
I just don't remember.
No, I'm gonna show you.
I thought
I'm sorry, guys, for the delay. I really just want to prove Judy wrong because I'm not a liar.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I think you're misunderstanding.
Definitely not. She's misunderstanding, guys. 25-year-old brain. How old are you?
I just turned 69.
69-year-old brain. Who do you think remembers? I don't know. That's a bad question
That is a bad question.
because I smoke a lot too. Fuck. Never mind. Don't answer that question, guys. All right, let me see.
That's really getting on my nerves.
What?
That floating around thing. I might have to tear that off.
I know. Shorty, shout out to you. I know we're getting into the interview,
Okay,
guys. I'm just trying to
Just let
find.
it go.
No, Judy, I'm not. Because it's literally within my grasp. Guys, if I can't fucking find it, I'm going to be so mad. Because then she's going to, like, believe that she's right.
I am right.
See, this is what I'm talking about. No, I'm finding it.
I don't remember ever smoking with you.
Just wait.
Especially at your mother's.
No, it wasn't at my mom's.
When
It
they
was
lived over here.
after I turned 18 and I moved back to
Oh, okay.
Ohio.
It was in Ohio I smoked with you?
Yes, it was in
Get the
Ohio.
fuck.
See, she's lying. Oh my gosh, guys! All right, just give me a second, cause like, you guys know how Snapchat is, especially years and years ago. Everyone took a picture of everything. I have so many fucking photos
Yeah,
in
you
here.
took pictures of shit.
Random ass shit for literally nothing. All right, at this point, I'm back in Ohio. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to find it, guys, and Judy's gonna be right. This is so fucking annoying, actually.
Well, sometime later you can put it on there.
All right, well, let's move on to the next question
Yes.
while I'm still looking. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the like. Shout out to Shorty, 69. Hey, yo, whoa, we are not doing none of that. All right, last, are you honest question. Have you ever kept something from the hotel that you probably weren't supposed to?
Yes.
And what was that?
Towels.
Towels?
Everybody takes towels.
Nothing else?
No, there was nothing else I could rip up.
You want to know the worst thing I ever took from?
What?
I took the comforter.
Oh, that's
like
big.
the whole comforter. Like, because the blanket.
That's now see.
Okay,
that.
guys, see, look. You guys know me. I don't condone stealing or anything like that, but we're answering questions. I will answer the honest questions. But for that last one, have I ever took anything from the hotel that I wasn't supposed to? Yes, I took a comforter. I've taken pillows. I've taken towels, rags, like a whole bunch. But for a fact, I remember taking a comforter on one instance and a pillow on another instance. Because, like, You guys know how the hotel pillows are. Like, they're so fucking comfortable.
And everybody and their mother has slept on them and fucked on them.
True. But, like, at that point, you know, I wasn't thinking about that. I'm thinking about the softness of the pillow. You know what I mean?
Whatever. I always took my own pillowcases to put on them.
All right. Next question, or I'm going to answer the rest of these honest, and then we'll get into the full main topics of the interview today. Universal Jones, shout out to you. He says, hey, Lo and Judy, I hope you guys are good. And we are good. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I hope you're doing amazing. Judy says, thanks. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Are we ready? Are we prepared for the main event, Juju?
I guess we are.
All right. Well, let me answer these really quick. All right. So I answered yes for that one. I asked Judy, have you ever blamed the dog for something that wasn't the dog's fault? For that one, for me...
No, you know how I am.
I feel like I have, just because, like, I feel like kids, the excuse of, the dog ate my homework was very much in use when I was in school. So I feel like I've definitely used that.
You have, but I
For sure. Have you ever laughed at a joke you didn't understand 100%? Universal Jones, you know that for an instance. You know how just, like, naive I am. That's what I'm saying. I like to make people like, oh, your joke is funny, even though I might not get it, but, like, you could still explain and I still might not get it. I don't know.
Exactly.
Have I ever ignored a phone call because I didn't feel like talking?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
It was last week.
I do it to Judy, guys, so don't feel offended. Like, have you ever pretended to be asleep so you didn't have to help someone?
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel like yes, but, like, the main reasons, I feel like I only pretend to sleep is when, like, someone wants to wake me up just to, like, get up. You know what I mean? Like, say it's, like, early in the morning, and they're just like, oh, like, let's wake up and let's do something. Like, no, I'm pretending to sleep because, like, I want to continue to sleep. You know what I mean? But, yeah, those are my how honest are you. Me and Judy were very, very honest. Like, those are easy peasy. Maybe next time when we're doing honest questions, we'll get the very chaotic questions that people want to hear. Or if you guys have any thoughts for how honest are Lo and Judy questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat right now. All right, now starting off, full interview time. Let's get a sippy, Judy. Okay. Chinks, clears to you. Happy belated birthday to Judy. You know, 2 days ago. Period.
You said something that's not right. When somebody said something about 69, you said not that. They're talking maybe about my age.
Oh, that makes sense. Sorry, guys. We're like talking behind the scenes. Yeah. All right. First category. I'm sorry. First category is technology, Judy. Technology we have, of course, you know, that is very modern. Of course, you know, AI is becoming very big and popular. Smartphones are all out, different versions. Everyone's kind of consumed and obsessed with it. So I would love to know Judy's perspective as a 69-year-old born in the 60s, what her perspective is in the 50s. I'm sorry. What her perspective is on the modern day technology. So, like I said, for each category, I have 5 of them. There will be 3 questions in each.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, UJ! I'm so sorry. UJ's birthday was on July 4th, and I forgot it too.
Oh, happy birthday.
I'm sorry, UJ. I actually totally fucking forgot. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I'm so sorry. I'm so shitty. Oh my fuck, I feel so bad. That actually makes me so sad because last year we did the same exact shit. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fucking remember it. And I didn't obviously do shit this year, so I wasn't.
Next year.
Yes, 100%. I wasn't even fucking like doing shit on 4th of July, so didn't even pop into my head. That's so fucked. I'm so sorry. UJ. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. But happy birthday, and I hope your day was absolutely amazing. I hope, you know, you and the kids are doing great. Hopefully your day was full of joy and big booty bitches, you feel me? All right. So first question for technology, Judy.
Okay.
What is your reaction to smartphones, AI, or social media in general?
I have an Obama phone.
You have an Obama phone, a flip phone.
That's my. I don't know anything about the internet.
Right, but I know you don't know about it. But what is?
I think it's a great thing, but I think it's going to. If you want the truth out of me, I think it's going to ruin world.
Really? How so?
Because it's, people against people and stuff, it's just too much. It's way too much.
So when do you think that this like huge change is going to come? Yeah.
It's not my lifetime. I don't really believe it's in your lifetime. I think it's more like in Kyron's lifetime that it will start.
Right. Do you think so? What I would like already be?
You would be about my age.
About your age at the time that it would start?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so what about just like social media? Do you think that people are obsessed with it? They are obsessed with attention. They love people posting their pictures, things of that sort. Like, how do you feel about that? And HB salutes you. Thanks so much for tuning in. And Shorty says it already ruined normal. Absolutely. He's saying AI already ruined the normal. So we agree.
What was his question?
I said, like, how do you feel about like the social media, like with people posting pictures? Do you think it's all for attention? Like, how do you feel about social media?
I feel about social media like if you have to go and put everything online in your fucking life, then you're not happy with yourself as a person.
Period. Clock that, guys. Because why is Judy already fucking knowing that shit? Love to see it. Okay. And like, but why or what got you to that consensus? Like, what have you seen?
Everybody, I see all you young people with a phone up to your ear 24 hours a fucking day.
She ain't lying.
And the whole thing, kids don't go outside. They are on the computer all day long. They don't go outside and play ball. They don't go outside and do the things that kids should be outside doing.
Right.
So,
and we just had our grandson nephew here over this last summer, over the past summer, and kid literally went outside only when we forced him to. You know what I mean? Like, he had to go outside when we made him. But any of the rest of the summer, he's literally on the game, on the phone, on TikTok, on whatever. Like, I can admit, like, obviously I'm on social media right now. I have a YouTube, I have whatever, but anybody in my life can at least say, like, if you're seeing me on my devices, I'm usually watching a show. I'm not like posting pictures. I'm not taking pictures. I'm not, looking for the attention. Why would you
want to put that out there? Somebody see your child and think, oh, that child is so fucking beautiful.
Oh, no.
I want to take that
people,
child.
do you know, Judy, like, okay, say you post on like Instagram or Facebook or something, and you can like save the video, right? But do you know how many there will be like videos of just little girls dancing or little girls showing off their outfits, and how many saved, like, how would you say it? How many people saved that post or whatever? But you obviously know, like, okay, yeah, some people are probably saving it for like an info out
for their child,
for their own child, but majority of that is literally men saving that to look at later. Like, and that's what's weird. You're posting your child, letting the whole world see your child's face and not giving them any protection of the world.
Yeah.
When we know how weird people are.
The people they are evil and they will take your child.
Facts.
Don't put your child out there for them to fucking get off on.
I definitely agree. I would, like, if I ever had kids, I don't even think, like, once they get, like, maybe, like, 14, 13, we can post a picture, take a picture, post it on Facebook. But anything under that age, I'm not just taking a picture, posting, oh, look how beautiful my child is. No one needs to see how beautiful my child is. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't want them to see your child like
exactly. That. Well, I'm glad that you agree with that. So, like, obviously, say social media was around when you were younger, in your 20s or 30s.
I can't even imagine it.
Like, what would you, like, how do you think it would be back then compared to now?
I don't know. I never took my children around a bunch of people I didn't know who they were.
Period.
I was a homebody until they went to kindergarten. But I never, somebody looked at my kid wrong and I thought that they were doing. Can ask your mom.
Oh yeah, I know. Really quick, let Judy actually tell this story about my mom. No, I want you to, because you don't have to give teacher? Like about the teacher. Give the details, because I want to know like your guys' opinions on it, because my mom, like, if you guys heard my mom's point of view, she swore it never happened, and if it did happen, it wasn't in a weird way, because he genuinely just liked her as a person, wanting to help her out.
Her age.
Right, and he had a son around her age, so keep that context in mind. But hear Judy's point of view of it, and you guys let me know how you feel about it, or if you would react the way that she did. So go ahead, Judy.
Okay, so it was a Saturday morning. I think Jill was in.
Give us the year. Give us the scene. You feel me?
Let's see. Jill was born in 75, so it would have been like 82. She was in first grade, I think.
Okay.
And it was a Saturday morning. My husband had gone to work when I had that husband. And somebody knocked at the door. And I answered it, and it was one of her teachers. He was coming over to pick her up so she could go to his house to go swimming because he had a built-in pool.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Oh, I even brought her favorite record."
See, now when you start saying little details like that, that's like, that instantly tips off like grooming. Like, I'm getting her things that she likes. I'm taking her to the pool where I know she's going to have fun. Like, that's grooming type shit to me. Like, okay, go ahead.
Anyhow, you know, and I said, "What?" You know, and he says, "Oh, well, you know, I have a son same age." He says, "So I thought, you know, she's such a nice person. He said, she's one of my favorite." I said, "You want to take my child to your house to go swimming?"
He's like, "Yeah."
And yeah. And he was like, "Well, I said, what the fuck do you think I am?" I said, "You fucking get your ass out of here before I fucking hurt you."
So you actually said that, like, with the cuss words and all?
Yes. And I said, "You know what? I should report you to the fucking school board is what I should have done." And I did.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yes, he had to go to court and all that shit, but
oh my gosh, Judy ruined a man's life.
Hey, tried to get my fucking daughter to fucking go to his house and go swimming.
No, that is weird. That is weird. Because, like, yeah, say you even do have a kid or a son. Do we know that you have custody of your son? Your son could be living with the mom the whole time, and you just say, "Oh, I have a son in a pool." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, no teacher wants to come over your house, bring your daughter a fucking record that she likes,
right?
And wants to take her to his. There's no fucking.
No, I agree with you, Judy. I agree. That is like low-key grooming as fuck and predatory.
Jill will tell you no, that didn't happen.
No, when like me, my mom, and Judy all have this conversation together. Like, they literally argue over it because Judy, like, swears top and down. And I know what happened. Me personally, I believe Judy just because I feel like, you know how, like, guys, this is, like, for anybody, obviously, with parents out there, so everyone. Do you know how, like, when you're a kid or a young adult and then you'll try to explain something to your parents and they act like that shit never happened because they forcefully, like, push it out of their mind? That's what my mom does. And that shit pisses me off because, like, don't try to act like that bad shit didn't happen. You just don't want to remember it.
Exactly.
All parents do that shit. But, yeah, that's literally prime example.
And it fucking kills me that she don't fucking take into consideration. I wasn't I was looking out for my fucking daughter.
Facts. No, and you were just keeping her safe. Obviously, I'm sure in her mind, child mind, she's like, "Oh, I want that record, and he's a good teacher to me, and he likes me."
The record was Tiffany. It sucked.
I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's actually very predatory. Gummy says, yeah, that's all red flags around, and I agree. Because, like, coming to the house, I mean, the coming to the house, like, is not, no, that's not a red flag to me, because it's like, he's meeting you face to face. That's kind of like.
I meet him in school, not in my home.
True. Like, did you ever meet him in school before that? Oh, see. Because, like, how do you even know where we live? Like, you had to look up in our files at school. Whoa! Pedophile predatory! Oh, fuck no, Judy.
No, I never had any conference with him at the school or whatever.
Oh, my gosh. That is so crazy.
And your mom it burns my ass that she tells people, "Oh, she's crazy. She don't know what she's talking about."
No, yeah, I believe you.
I know what I was talking about.
I believe you with that because there are, like, even in school, like, I can remember, like, I was actually telling someone just about one of my old math teachers. His name was Mr. Hatch, and he was a relatively, like, I guess, good-looking man, whatever, for, like, a 30-year-old, whatever. But, you know, in middle school, all the middle school girls are swooning over him. I wasn't because that just, no, thank you. But, like, he liked the attention, you know what I mean? Yeah. And, like, it also made him a predator because I just remember being in math class with him, and he would, like, have a chair up by, like, the blackboard or the whiteboard or whatever, and he would, like, put one leg up on it and, like, start stretching just while he's teaching. And it's just, like, little shit like that, or, like, oh, if, like, it's the middle in between classes, like, he'll just be in there. Yeah, see, it's just, like, little weird shit like that, where it's, like, some of those people.
That little catch is what it is.
Exactly. Some of those people like the attention of little kids.
Like how that guy know where I live. You know,
No, that's
and
weird,
come to
bro.
where I live.
He like literally probably went to the secretary like, oh, I'm just looking for so and so's
Right.
like report type shit. Really
Yeah,
looking at your
their past,
address.
yeah.
That's
And
scary.
your mom just fucking tell you no. She's fucking nuts. She's
Facts. No, that is super scary. I'm so glad that she's okay though, because if not, I wouldn't be here today.
That's right.
So period. All right, next question. Let's get into it. All right. Second to last for technology. Which invention changed life the most? All life anywhere.
all life the most. Huh?
Yes, all life. And let me know, guys, like if I'm glitching or anything like that. I am using like my hotspot right now. So
I think it's the internet, the whole fucking scheme. I think it has changed life for what everybody thinks everybody could be on a computer. You know, I think this has really
I agree.
brought the world to the worst place it could be.
Okay. Well, since you're naming like I agree with you, but since you're naming like the worst invention, I'm guessing because that's like what you're saying. What's the best invention that changed life? Because that's what I thought like you were gonna like answer like that, but she answered the worst. She's like, you know what? Fuck technology.
Yeah.
We ain't with the shit at all.
No, the best. Gee, I can't even say.
Just think about it for a minute.
Okay.
Somebody says
the beginning of the United States. That's the best because we broke off from Britain and stuff and came here.
yeah, but we stole land from the Indians.
That's true.
See?
Well, that ain't good at all.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Judy, you got your own little opinions. Shorty says, what invention changed life the most for him? He says a condom.
That's true.
I mean, it changes life for sure.
Yes, it does.
Gummy says, I feel like everyone has had that. In high school, I had a teacher ask me to come over to her house, and I knew it was sus. Whoa, see?
What's your name?
In high school, that's what I'm saying, Gummy. You better call that bitch out, Mrs. Jenkins, or whoever the fuck you are. Stop trying to lure Gummy in, okay? He don't want you. Oh my gosh, no, that's crazy. And it's crazy that like that happens more than like we even realize. You know what I mean?
It happens every fucking day.
Every
So
day,
another
multiple times.
Another child being singled out to be some pedophile's dream.
And that's so fucked up because like it just makes me sad because sometimes I will meet like victims or hear from victims of like, you know, SA, whatever. And like it obviously mentally fucks them up for the rest of their life. So they don't even like fully get a chance to have that normal life or have that normal mindset that one deserves. You know what I mean? And I just feel for them 100%. Like, I don't know. It's very, very sad. But we can move on from this one because, yeah. All right. Last and final question for technology category. What modern technology do you refuse to use? I think we kind of know this. She's already...
Well, I haven't, like I said, I have an Obama phone. I know nothing about a computer. I don't even know how to turn one on. I'm illiterate to that whole situation.
So you refuse to use any like newer...
What am I going to do? I'm going to fucking erase somebody's everything. Okay,
yo, let me send you a text really quick. Accidentally factory restarts the whole phone. Okay, I mean, I definitely understand you. Like, I feel like if I was your age and grew up in the times that you did personally...
There's a lot of people that do in my age.
Shit, I was about to say, because there are... Yeah. I've been to some of my clients' house. They'll be having the computers. They'll be like, oh, just go ahead and send me an email. Girl, how do you know how to work an email? I don't know. But they do. They know how.
Yeah, I know there's a lot more... Probably the last people that don't know how, me and a few friends of mine, but I
that's just something that you refuse to use. It's not something that you want to adapt your life to. You
know
what I mean?
I at times I'd like to have it to check something out, you know.
Right, it's something like super serious. That's
but
understandable.
Then I can call you.
True. I'll be like, oh, what do you need looked up? What do you need looked
up? Moving on.
All right. That was the end of the technology category, so we will be moving on. But make sure you guys hit the like, share the video out to your friends, hit the Cash App, hit the dono. Guys, I'm trying to go see Ruby and Rubyland in like 1 or 2 weeks. So, you know, if you guys are trying to help me, trying to see a little IRL collab, you know, hit the dono. Yeah, ask me later. All right. Next category, Judy.
Yes.
They're all surprises, by the way, so she doesn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Modern society. So first question. Do you think people are happier now than they used to be back when you were born?
No. No. Not at all. Because when I was
explain.
When I was growing up, you pass somebody, hey, people talk to people. People don't talk to each other anymore. They're on their fucking phones 24 hours a day.
Yes.
When I grew up, we played outside. We had a great time. We went on vacations and everybody was there. It was not like, oh, she's in the house, on her whatever.
Yeah. Just pause really quick because first off, Judy, I just want to let you know about this person. They're named Janus the Anus, okay? They have been commenting on my photo saying that I sell drugs for my job. And they just commented that and said, back to selling drugs out of your car. Actually, I'm interviewing my grandma, but like I said earlier, that comment that you had. No, you can't. That comment that you had that saying I sell drugs. Little do you know, I have my own business. It's a very legitimate LLC business. So it's just like, get your facts straight. You know me. I don't like to start drama or even beef with anybody online because it's literally pointless as fuck. But at the same time, like, what's your beef? Like, are you a Grace fan? Are you
probably a pedophile herself?
Hey, I didn't say it. Grandma said it. But
my girl don't lie.
Thank you, Judy, because people swear I be lying.
No, my girl
Ava,
don't
shout
lie.
out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, defending, but also let's go to the Ruby Club. You already know I'm going to see my girl. And shit, if you're free, I know obviously you're busy with work, but if you do have some free time within the next couple weeks, come plan something. Let's go to New Haven. Come on now. But okay. All right, so, but I definitely, that question, do you think people are happier now than they used to be? I definitely agree with you. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
You're a grandma. What do people expect you? But no, my grandma's fucking beautiful. Are you kidding me? No, guys. You even know my grandma used to literally be the baddie of the baddiest of the baddiest bitches ever. Like, skinny queen, just like me, longer hair than mine, blonde, straight, beautiful, bright green eyes that look like the fucking... like beautiful, I don't even know, jungle, tropical shit that you would see. Like, my grandma was a baddie, okay? Anyways, okay, second question, Judy.
And now I'm just a fatty.
No, you're not. Shut up. I love you. No, you're not. You literally just said that you were losing weight today. So what are you talking about?
I am. I won't tell
Don't piss me off. I would love to, depends what days though, I'll DM. I'll definitely, I don't have Discord anymore, but, if you message Ruby and tell her to like put all of us in a group chat with like our phone numbers, we can definitely do that. And I was thinking, I was literally gonna go like, shit, this weekend for real. Not this weekend, like right now, but the next coming weekend. I think it's like the 17th or something. Or that next weekend after that. We'll see. I don't know. Just because like I have a lot of free time within these next couple of weeks, and then the rest of like, not the rest of the year, but the rest of the next couple of months after that, I'm going to be very busy. So I'm like, I want to do it during summer. I want to have summer fun, summer something. You know what I mean? I can't be like, because the last time I went there in November, December last year, that shit was so cold. Judy, have you ever been in Connecticut? Yeah, Connecticut.
Yeah, I have. It's very cold.
It's
like
very fucking cold. Oh my gosh.
It's like New York.
Yeah, and I haven't been back to Ohio in forever, so like that cold was literally feeling like back home.
Ohio's the same.
I know. I'm just saying.
After 5 years, I was there, and it's the same.
So cold. Oh my gosh. But
uglier.
That's why I'm saying I want to visit in the summer though, because I'm sure it'll just be like absolute perfect temperature, like 70, 72.
Oh, at their house. Yeah, I was gonna say not in Ohio. It's not gonna be perfect yet.
No, definitely not. I'm definitely not going back to Ohio right now anytime soon. Anyways, okay, second question to modern society. Do you think that life is easier than today? Like, do you think life back then was easier than today, or do you think life is easier today?
I think it's much easier like it used to be. You had to work harder, but it made you a better person.
Mm-hmm.
And now with all this shit that goes on with the computers and stuff, anybody can become rich without.
No, I was just about to say that. Like, even though your guys' life, I feel like, was more fulfilling, ours is easier just to the extent because there's so many, like, opportunities.
The extent is your life.
Well, 100%, yes. Like, people, I feel like, will do anything in exchange for their life. You know what I mean?
And back then, you didn't have that opportunity to fucking strip your ass naked and do whatever ever.
I mean, back then there were strippers though.
Yeah, but they were in a club, maybe.
There's still strippers in the club.
Yeah.
But now they're also online.
But
I want to ask you about that. How do you feel about OnlyFans? Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
OnlyFans.
As a matter of fact, my girl's coming up on. Well, she ain't my girl.
Your girl.
And I've been watching her coming up on OnlyFans on Court TV.
Who is it?
I don't know her name. I can't remember her name. But
I probably don't know who she is either. But
she stabbed her boyfriend, and he died.
And she is not in prison?
Oh, she's in prison right now until her trial is coming up this summer.
She should still continue to be in prison if she stabbed her boyfriend and he died. Are you kidding me?
She's saying that she threw the knife to him and he didn't.
Oh wait, I don't know who that is, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, and that's coming up within the next couple of weeks.
So what? She was in OnlyFans, or like she's gonna be?
No, she did.
She did OnlyFans. Okay.
And it was mostly her, but sometimes her boyfriend joined in with her. But
people are crazy, bro.
But what? She said she threw a knife at him and it hit him in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
No,
that's so sad. I can't even imagine that.
There's so many discrepancies in that. You have to be a prize fucking throw knife to get, knife thrower to fucking get that shit. But anyhow, yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, that was like off topic, but like, how do you feel about OnlyFans? Obviously, like you said, back then, of course, there was escorts, strippers.
That's all I know. That's all I know about OnlyFans.
But I'm saying, okay, first off, OnlyFans is basically like a website that you would go on to. The first thing you would see, you can't see any like nudity or anything straight going to the website. You have to purchase a person's like subscription, and then you can see. But not everyone does full nudity. Some of like the bigger people who know they can get away with no nudity will just do like lewd pictures, kind of like whatever, exactly. But I would say obviously people who are doing it mainly for the money, those are the ones where you're seeing buttholes and everything else. But there are a lot of people who does OnlyFans, Judy. Like, I don't know what the population, like I can't give you a percentage, but
that relationship is the only way I can.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is. Right. But that's what it is. So how do you feel about it though? Like, would you do it? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a moral thing? Like, that's what I'm asking.
Well, I can't speak about somebody else's morals.
I mean, you can, but like, would you do it?
Oh, hell no.
See?
Oh, hell no. I mean, that's not that is your person. If you portray something, you better be betraying yourself as a great person instead of being
OnlyFans people can still be great though.
Yeah, they can, but
I understand what you're saying, but they can still be great.
They can still be great, but my belief, what I was brought up to believe, you do the best you can and be your best person that you can be.
Facts. And
if it's not good enough for somebody, you don't want them in your life in the first place.
Exactly. Literally, there's always something better out there. It's not even like there's always something better out there, but like, I feel like people take rejection as rejection, but really rejection most of the time is a fucking blessing. So you need to look at it like that.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Okay. Last question for modern society. Interviewing. Guys, make sure you hit the like, share out the video. Hit the dono, hit the Cash App. I'm trying to go see Ruby and Rubyland 2 in a couple of weeks. You already know, but I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are all doing the best. Love you. All right. What's one thing about my generation or the newer generation, doesn't even really have to be mine, you can say like my nephews, right? What do you think one thing about our generation worries about too much? You kind of already answered it, but if you have a different answer, you can answer that too. What's one thing about our generation that we worry about too much? What do you think?
I don't know how to say it. You worry what people think of you too much.
I agree. Because I like fall to it. I fall to it sometimes. Not a lot, but sometimes I do.
And that's what I believe. You guys just, you think the internet is your fucking only access to people.
Yeah.
There's people
out in
there.
The real world. Yes, absolutely. Period.
I mean, come on. Don't you know you ain't got to fall back on that? That ain't fucking reality. Reality is what you do with your life. And if you want to sit on a computer and cry about you don't have nobody, then fucking get out and find somebody. Get out, do things. Go on a fucking 10-mile run. Go on a, do something.
10 miles is crazy for the first run. We'll say like 2 miles, but
let's go a mile.
Right, like a mile or two.
Walk 2 blocks, so there we go.
10 miles is crazy, but okay. I feel you. I understand. No, I feel like as you guys, for the people who do watch me, when I'm on here, I do encourage you guys at least to like, just go do something nice for yourself. I always say, like, go outside, go for a walk, go get some sunlight. I don't even know, obviously. And it's summertime, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? No, I can't think. Guys, I'm so lost right now. What's it called? It's like, consuming it, or I don't know,
what you're missing?
Yeah, what you're consuming is like what your output of life is going to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so if you're doom scrolling all day, and you're just being on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube all day, consumption. Thank you, Gummy. Consumption. But what you consume is literally what your life is going to be. So when you want to be better, but you like physically can't change, you can't get out of your cycle, it's because you're not taking yourself.
You need to go to somebody that can help you get out of that cycle.
Yes, that too. But like I was going to say, you just need to stop doing that regular schedule that you do every single day and actually put yourself. I know, Judy, I fucking struggle with it every day. But at the same time, I put myself sometimes in uncomfortable situations so I can get comfortable. Like, example, the other day, me and my family, you weren't there. It was when we went to that little Alice in Wonderland show or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They had an Alice in Wonderland watch kind of party, watch thing at the park downtown where I live. And, a whole bunch of people out there. It was a very nice, wholesome experience. Nobody, talking, nobody acting crazy, whatever. Every little family just watching the movie and having a great time. And my cousin was there with us, and she is just like, I guess her blood is extra sweet, extra good. So super prone. Yes, pure. Super prone to mosquitoes, and we didn't have any bug spray. So she was just like, I wish I had some bug spray, whatever. And obviously, as the person that I am, I want to help her, but I don't have any bug spray, so I don't know what she want me to do. But somehow, someway, she ends up smelling bug spray from like 2 people ahead of us, and she tells me. And like, I just look at her and I'm like, oh, so like, are you going to go ask? And like, she obviously has anxiety like me too. And she wanted me to go ask. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, these are like the perfect times to like get over your social anxiety. But then when it really came down to it, like I had to sit there for a second and mentally prepare myself and like breathe in and out because I was so nervous to just get up and talk to these random people and ask for their bug spray. And even though it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, like it just made me feel like I could just jump out of my fucking skin. Yeah, exactly. But I ended up getting up and doing it, and actually felt good afterwards to just overcome that feeling. You know what I mean? So yeah, it feels uncomfy to be uncomfy, but you have to feel uncomfortable to be comfortable in the end. So
that's true.
Get out there and do your fucking damn thing. All right. Little lecture over. Thank you. I appreciate that, Judy. No, it was very hard, honestly. You can even ask Addie. She literally could see it. She was like, I see how much anxiety you have right now. I was like, yeah, it's bad. But fuck it. Sometimes it literally doesn't even matter. Nobody even thinks
about you at times.
People don't even usually give you the second, a second thought of the day. Like they're like, okay, that happened. Go about it.
They at the moment that they did it, they thought about it. But after that, it was, they didn't even really think about it. Thought about getting more bike spray when next time they go though.
Right. All right, are you ready for the next category? So far, guys, we have done the little segment of how honest are you, the rapid questions, into the main topics of technology and modern society. So we have 3 categories left, or not 3, I'm sorry, 4 categories left. And Get Crack, shout out to you. He says beautiful people have anxiety to fuck. Yes, they do. It seems crazy. It seems whatever. Like, people be thinking like pretty people, like their lives are so easy. Like, I literally have the most social anxiety ever. Like, you guys might not see it because obviously I'm online. It seems like I would be friendly. But yeah, it's like the family and people I'm already close to I can talk to regular, and people online because I'm behind the camera, you know what I mean? I'm just with my grandma. But meeting people in person, that shit is very just
that's not
I cannot. It's so anxiety. Like, I can't. It gives me anxiety. But shout out to you, Get Crack. I'm glad that you think it's funny because I also think it's funny. I'm like, why the fuck can't I get over this? Anyways, so we've gone through all that. We got 4 categories left, and we're going to get into the next one. And all these categories are surprises. So, Judy, are you ready for this next one?
So
she is ready. Okay. I don't know why my fucking little thing looks like that, but my shit looks weird on that end, but it's fine. Hopefully everything's fine. Let me know, guys, if my shit's laggy or if my voice Wi-Fi isn't working. I don't know. All right, next category is money. And you have mentioned this a few times, so I feel like you'll have good answers for this. First question. Oh, sorry, guys. That was my radio. First question. Is it harder to make a living today?
Yes, it is.
Why?
It takes 2 people to raise a house with children.
More than 2 people. Shit. 3, 4. You feel me? Like,
I know what you mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so much harder than it used to be. I mean, when I was growing up, or when my children were growing up, I could stay home with them until they were 5 years old, and then I went to work. I didn't have to go to work, but I did.
And I'm sure today, it made it better because obviously you needed the money. So
yeah, obviously.
I'm not saying obviously like that. I'm saying
the money, today's money is worth 20 cents where it used to be worth $1, I
remember you told me, like, bro, how much bread and milk used to be compared to what it is now.
You
like,
could go buy 3 loaves of bread for $1.
That is so wild.
And a gallon of milk cost you $1.75, I mean, it was so much different.
I'm not gonna say I wish though, because
I wish the prices were the same. I wish the prices were like they used to be, but they're not.
Facts.
You can't go buy a loaf of bread for under $4. One loaf.
No, a loaf of bread is about, down here, no, it's about like 2, 3 something.
Oh, it depends on what kind of bread. Too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it ain't 3, 4 fucking $1.
So that's why, or that's like the main thing that you think is like the prices, obviously, for living wise, and what else?
I don't know how it makes me really sad when you see these commercials about, young kids starving, and stuff. I'm very into that kind of shit. Yeah, no, she used to cry at those pet videos that they would show in cages, and they would have like Arms of the Angel song. Oh my gosh, stop, guys. That brings me back memories. I mean, but I ain't got no money, but I do donate to certain charities, and it's because it hits my heart so much that that's the. Well, that's really nice though, because like, as you should, Judy, but I don't have the money to do that, but I make allowance for that. Right. No, I do too. 100%. I don't have it in my car right now, but for something that I can replace. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have it in my car right now, but I used to literally keep this just specific change purse in here full of mostly quarters, just for when I stop and somebody on the end of the highway, end of the road, just be like, "Oh, you got any change? Here you go." Literally take it. But in reality, there's like at least $5 in that bitch. No, I last time I went to the grocery store, there was somebody out there with a, barrel, and they like, "Would you want to cook?" I said, "Maybe on the way out." Right. Well, I had $4 on the way up, but I gave them 2 of it. Because it's just the kind thing to do. Even like, and I support St. Jude's big time and the Humane Society big time. I ain't got really, I ain't got, see, you can tell by the, I ain't got no education. No, what? I don't have the money to spare for extras. I have 2 dogs, but I still do because I can make them a cheaper meal at certain times of the
Yeah,
month.
absolutely. Well,
To
Judy
cover up
feeds her
for that.
dogs
than I eat
fatly.
myself.
That's what I'm saying. So she can definitely tend to feed them.
Yes, I don't.
It's not even less. It's just like normal at that point. You know what I
It's
mean?
like they're eating fucking chunks of steak and I'm eating a fucking bowl of soup.
Right.
You know?
Get
But
Crack
that's-
says older generation probably mentally tougher. They are probably mentally tougher. Guess every generation younger are some random set of psych meds. Yeah, I mean, they definitely, that's another thing. Like, if we are getting on that topic of just like, oh, how they like to like dose up kids nowadays, like,
Yeah,
do
so
you
they don't
have you
to
realized
deal
that,
with
like,
it?
even though, don't get me wrong, mental health is definitely 100% real, but like we can't ignore, you know, back then, back in like your age, you guys didn't talk about it that much.
No, it wasn't
And
talked about, but it should have been.
it should have been, and it's not that I don't agree with that, but I feel like nowadays they're using it
As an
too much.
excuse.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And
And
there
the
could be
kids are
there could
suffering.
be a fucking 5-6 year old that just
Hey.
can't sit down in class, and they're giving them ADHD meds, and that's ridiculous because children are literally naturally not even a hold of their own emotions, not knowing how to direct their own life. So of course they're navigating through shit, and there's some of them are naturally hyper than others and aren't gonna sit the fuck down. But your cause to that, or your solution to that, is put them on meds that are like mentally fucking up the natural like order of their body. Absolutely not. I don't agree with that at all. No. But I agree with you, Greg, for sure. All right, next question, Juju. We were on money. Okay. Second question. Should people save more or enjoy life more?
I think they should enjoy life more.
I agree. I
mean,
definitely agree.
Life is way too short not to enjoy it.
Facts.
I mean, when you're wondering every day what you have, but if you have that opportunity to take that little bit of bundle of money, regardless, it might make you, you know, not buy certain things that you put in your regular diet or whatever. My God, the treasures of the mind.
Yeah, your
are
memories.
So, yes, are so profound.
The feeling that, yes, no, and I also fucking agree, because I feel like when I tell people like, oh, money isn't, you know, the main thing on my mind, or when I just hear people say like, oh, I got to get to that bag, I gotta like money over everything, like I just can't relate to that, because like I would rather just like have not only those memories, but that feeling, that good feeling in your body.
Like you just went camping.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, that was a great experience. Or it could just even be anything, going and just actually spending money on yourself that doesn't feel like it's
such a hard thing.
Exactly.
To do
you know what I mean?
for yourself.
And I feel like more people try to save money and try to, oh, well, in the long run, I need to get this and this and that.
Be too old to enjoy it. Like,
right.
You should enjoy it at the time you can enjoy it.
Exactly. Like, people be like, oh yeah, I'll start traveling in my 40s or my 50s, and like that's fine. But at the same time, don't you think you would enjoy, like, you can save and like there's just a perfect balance. You can save and enjoy your life at the same time. I just feel like majority of people, especially nowadays, are more focused on money because that's what they push out. Like, you know, everyone needs, like you said earlier, 2-3 jobs just to even sustain a household. Facts. Like,
you take that little bit and you put it back, you take your fucking family on a vacation.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's down to.
And that's exactly why I'm about to go see Ruby in a week, guys. I don't even give a fuck. And that's what I'm saying. I love being spontaneous. Like, yes, I can make this month or 2, 3 months, 6-month plan ahead and be like, oh, let me save money for this. But like, I have enough money to, like, you know, whatever. And if I want to just, you know, spontaneously go do it within a week span, like I should be able to do it and enjoy my time and experience life.
Right.
That's what I feel about.
That chance again.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Only come one at a time.
Right. And you never know what's going to go, like what's going to happen in your life. So if you can do it now in this moment, why not? If not now, then when? Period. Okay, go ahead. I'll talk to them for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself, guys, for 1 second. My grandma's about to get out the car, go to the bathroom. You know, do her little thing, and we'll talk. Just give me a second. I'll be back. We'll play a little intermission video. How about that? Let us get back to here. Taking the pin out, guys. Judge Low, let's get this started.
I don't have a home. I live in a trash bag. and I smoke crystal meth out of a it's a glass bowl.
I think the men that are talking, I'm not even gonna say gaily, you know, because they don't like that word.
Gaily. That's crazy.
I mean, like, you just got to ask yourself the question: does Star Wars make your pussy wet at the end of the day, right?
What the fuck?
Flow, TK, Gemini, Leo, low, high, BB, mirroring. Today is 2, 23, 2 and 3 is 5. 5 fingers on my hand.
Where's it coming from? Just say yes or no. Answer the question.
You're okay.
Oh! That's all I get is a okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll take a.
You're middle of the road.
Ooh, middle of the road. Damn, that hurts. Okay, well, all right. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
What's happening?
Damn, I'm middle. Well, there you go. I played myself.
Panel, like Universal, who the fuck are you talking to, buddy? Because it's not me. There you go. Take yourself back down. I'll bring you back up.
I don't even know what TK is.
Talking to you about your missing testicle and the fluids that filled your sac when you got testicle surgery.
What?
I've given you more than enough of my pretty girl
I don't
time.
even know.
This piece actually, never mind. It's fine. It's out. Is the back cute? Is the back cute, guys? I don't know. Oh, here, wait. I'm scared. Is it cute? Is it giving? Is it not giving? I'm scared.
Everyone's farted when they've been fucking, and you just hope it don't stink right.
This guy's a total fraud. I'm sorry. There's no way he works in mental health.
All right, I'm a fraud, so I'm out. Peace.
Wait, no, Ruby.
On this, my first penalty is I have to give you a massage. That'll be my first.
Princess, hey, how are you? I'm sorry, guys. I got my cuckoo clock. I got my fucking.
Jesus, man. I've got to bash my head into the wall and lose about 100 IQ points just to top you.
I mean, I can see why he cheating.
Oh,
You're really cold and you don't have a woman or a sex bot or even a cat or a dog, or even low, if you're manless temporarily, then get a down blanket.
what that means is you two light-skinned Negroes need to put a fucking battery in your smoke detector. Now, I know you're black.
Hey, you people? It's crazy.
Yes. It's Black History Month, too. The fuck?
It's black. I'm just saying, you people who I didn't, when I said you people.
Oh, well.
Let's keep that up to simmer in the court of law, guys. Let's keep that up to simmer for a second. Like,
He will get his job. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. I'm leaving. Peace out, bitches.
Start your morning with that stinky brew. You know you're gonna have a nice ass day.
Just drink water, y'all. Just drink water.
I don't hate Francis. I need him to know that. I don't hate him.
stuck on this? Are you still stuck on this?
No, I'm not. He thinks I'm like, because he's spreading rumors that I'm autistic and retarded. I'm not retarded.
Was your age or within 10 years of you and I want to fuck you probably, but I'm just too old to.
People, is this the FBA buck breaker? The leading FBA buck breaker? I don't even know what that word means, player. But if you the leads FBA buck breaking, let's break some bucks then, player.
3 hours and literally nothing happened. The power of being light skinned. First of all, I did my get ready with me, and I think that I definitely A+ that, and I got food. What are you talking about?
When a man is asserting himself and showing a man, y'all are not used to that because these motherfuckers is pussies.
I submit,
Pussies.
master.
No, I don't want no robot or no bitch that don't got her own mind.
sorry.
I want a smart.
It was nice meeting you. All right, guys. I love you.
They charge like $20 for 10 minutes to hold me. To rub my head. It depends on what type of package deal I get.
Not obviously, but fuck you. Fuck your bail. You're not allowed up on my panel anymore.
You're a fucking womanizer. You don't act the way that you fucking speak on. You obviously aren't a real man because you're fucking crashing out on YouTube. And
So that was racist as fuck, bro. I'm sorry, like, because I'm talking to a sister, another sister about another sister.
Hold the fuck up, because you're not about to call me racist when I literally put anybody. It doesn't matter. King in the back. King is what? What are you, mixed? King, you're light skinned. Imperious is white. What are you talking about? You're not about to call me racist on my own panel because I put people in the back. People don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna let my daughter
I don't give a fuck.
this bitch nigga. Tell him to shut the fuck up. Tell him.
Make me shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Man.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yes. Oh my gosh. A little memory lane. Like, I miss the old days low key, but I am glad for change. That shit was so funny. I was just laughing at that. My grandma is back in the car. I was laughing at that shit so fucking hard. Are you kidding me? When Ruby got down on her back and was like, I submit. That shit was so funny. Oh, what happened to those days? I really don't know. Sometimes I think I fucked it up.
No,
they were fun. They were fun. But shout out to Get Cracked for the gifted 10 memberships. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, you did. Your little puffer. Hold on. Let me do this. Judy, say shout out to Get Cracked. He gifted me 10 memberships.
To crack?
Not to crack. To fucking his name is Get Cracked. He gifted me 10 memberships. That means, like, basically he gave me money.
Oh, well, that was very nice of you. Thank you very much.
She said to get crack. No, not to get crack. Do I look like I get crack?
You're not. And if you were, I'd beat your ass.
Does it look like I would do crack, Judy?
I don't know what you did.
Hold on, guys. I'm looking for my grandma's vape. Hold the fuck up, cause
I thought I handed it to you.
I could have.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And
she
I
has
put it there. That's how fucked up it is.
Listen, my grandma just thought Get Crack sent me 10 cracks.
Move up a little so it's kind of shadier.
Oh, okay, hold on. Guys, she wants me to pull up. You can just watch me pull up. Hopefully this shit doesn't fall.
It's shadier up there.
Like, I'm about to hit this bitch's porch.
Okay, right about there. Oh, well.
Right about there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, and hopefully the lighting is fine. I honestly don't give a fuck. We got to continue this interview and get the fuck on with this. But yeah, shout out to you. I can't believe you thought that I do crack. Like, are you kidding me?
I didn't think you did crack. I thought that maybe they thought that you did crack and
they sent me money for crack?
Yeah.
No.
Like, no.
I don't think that I don't think my audience would encourage me to do crack, honestly.
And you don't need that. I'd beat your ass.
I would hope so. Guys, if you would ever see me do crack, you have permission to beat my ass just like my grandma.
Yeah.
What was the last question? Did you answer the what's something people waste money on?
No, I don't. I don't think I did that one.
Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, because we were talking about the should people save more or enjoy life more.
Yes.
All right.
And I believe that they
So guys, first off, we did our little intermission. Welcome back. You know, thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying tuned and enjoying, hopefully, me and my grandma's interview. You know, I honestly personally do love interviewing my grandma because she has the best story. She has the best perspective personally to me. She like low-key gave me my personality, and I feel like you guys also enjoy hearing from her because, like I said, she's not that, oh, I made you cookies and brownies and come get food type of grandma. She's talking to you like your best friend. You know what I mean? So thank you, Judy, for being here. And I love you so much.
You know how much I
love you. What
the
heck? All right. So the last question for the money category is, what's something people waste money on?
Their fucking cars.
Their cars. Over everything in the whole world, do you think people waste the most money on cars in our modern generation? I mean, if that's what you think, I'm just saying,
that is what I think. I can relate to that. You know, they want their car to look good, but they might live in the slum.
I mean, I agree with that. I'm trying to think, like, damn, what do most people, you know, spend their money on? Hold on.
Well, it's probably on their children. I would hope it would be on their children. But seriously,
but it's
there's
what
some
it's
stingy motherfuckers out
what something people waste their money on. Do you waste your money on your kids?
No.
See, so you can't say kids. Like,
Okay,
so
it
your
was the
car
money.
answer was a good answer.
That
Shorty, shout out to
doing-
you. Shorty says he thinks most people waste their money on girls. Like how guys spend
They
money
get-
on girls, like how I said the OnlyFans, even just girlfriends who
Right.
are very
That
high
is
maintenance.
true. That is true.
I agree with that too, Shorty. You're definitely onto something
and
there.
seriously, if that's the kind of girl you're running around with, you don't need that fucking shit.
Facts.
Fucking
Hey,
back
tell
off.
him, Judy. Like, what's the type
No,
of
serious.
as a woman? What's a piece of advice that you would give men to look for in a woman that is like wifey material, or that would be good for them, or you think you
Have
know?
a relationship with.
Yeah, have a relationship with.
Somebody that, if they have children, love their children. If they love you, spend time with you. You ain't got to spend money on me just for me to care about you.
Facts.
We might go, to a dinner or a show now and then, but you don't have to fucking impress me with fucking money.
What about like personality trait wise though? I'm saying like for a woman, like what's something a man should look for in a woman that he knows is good traits?
That they're not so consumed about what they're wearing is
Okay.
more than themselves.
Okay,
Because if
that's
they're
one
wearing like whatever designer is, they're more worried about what they're wearing than they are about themselves.
Right.
And that's not a good thing.
Okay. Do you have any other ones or no?
I don't know.
You know. Okay. So you think people waste their money on cars the most? I'll answer that one. What's something I think people waste money on? Mine kind of goes into like what you said with technology. I think people waste money on phones, and that is a biased, low key answer because
I don't know that because, like I said,
you have a flip phone, exactly. And even me to an extent, I'm very biased. I have an iPhone 8, literally still has a button. You know, people love
I gotta say this: you all need to put down your phones while you're driving. You all need to do that because killing somebody with a child in their car and the child dies is not fucking worth that fucking phone call.
Right.
Please put down your phone when
I
you're
definitely
driving.
agree. Guys, don't drive and text, okay? But yeah, I would say phones, just because like every time a new iPhone comes out, somebody always, or most people always, I gotta update my phone, I gotta go get this new phone, I gotta whatever. I have had this phone since 2017. Okay, almost 10 years, literally 10 years, and you won't see me change it until it literally physically does not work, tap, turn on, nothing, okay? And I don't know, I think it's just very stupid. A phone is a phone as long as you can call and text whatever you need to do.
I think that's more an 18 to 21 stage. You might.
Yeah, I mean, well, nowadays, what do you mean? A fucking 8-year-old has a iPhone
true.
16. Are you kidding me? Like, it's
See, I don't know nothing about that kind of shit. So
see, Gummy, I love your accountability, sir. Gummy says, I'm guilty of that. I spent over $3,000 on phones and I upgrade constantly. And don't get me wrong, and yeah, we want to know why. What's the reason?
Why do you do that?
What's the reason, Gummy? Like, why do you feel that?
It's in your pocket most of the time. So what? It ain't going to give you love. It ain't going to give you sex. That phone ain't going to do shit for you except ring.
Except ring. Why is Judy speaking some facts right now? Wait. And like, don't I like understand it to an extent, but like I said, I still am biased. I don't know. I've always been, if something is good and I can use it for as long as I can use it, I'm going to. You know what I mean? I'm not going to upgrade.
That's a good thing.
Facts. Get Croc says Gummy must be a streamer. He is a streamer. You're right. All right. Let's go on to.
But
all right.
Stream through an old phone.
True. Shit. People stream off of what are those little Kindle tablets? Are you kidding me? Little fake tablets and shit. Like, people start from the bottom, absolutely. And shit, you can even ask UJ. That you guys love to call him Laptop Jones. He's the reason I have a laptop. If it wasn't for him, I would still be streaming off this phone right here. Okay? And it would be glitching and you wouldn't be able to hear me or see me. But that's fine because shout out to UJ. And just for that, if he's still in the building, Shout out to him.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Me and Judah are laughing. She's like, what is that sound? Shout out to you, Jay. Hopefully you come back and continue your greatness on YouTube, sir. We miss you. All right, and we do have 2 categories left, so 6 questions in total. And before we start that though, now I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go really quick, and we're going to. It's fine, and I'm gonna put another little intermission video on. But before I go, let me see. Gummy says, well, I got the fold phone because it was cool. And then he said, well, do you know what fold phone that is?
No.
It's like it's either like Android or Galaxy or like Google or something. Like Google makes phones now. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's actually very cool. It like folds basically like a flip phone, but you can open it and it'll be a full screen. Doesn't that sound crazy? It is, but I understand that 100%. And then he said, and then went back to iPhone. So I would just say for just being unsure. He was just unsure. He just wanted to keep on changing his phones. And, being an indecisive person like myself.
If you want to waste that money, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. And shit, you're always making money. You can always make money back. That's also another thing. Like, yes, people do waste money on things, but
how many are going to notice that on him?
Nobody, but he notices it.
Okay. I hope somebody finds you just as you are and loves you for just as you are, not for your, what you can buy yourself or you know,
but I don't think that
there.
has to do. He's buying that for himself, and he's not showing it off to the world. You know what I mean? Like Gummy, I know Gummy. Like that's one of my main guys, and he actually doesn't do that. Like he's telling us now because obviously we're on the topic, but it's not like he's out in the world like, hey guys, I just upgraded my fucking phone 3 times this year. You know what I mean? Like he's not doing that. So he's doing it for himself, and he's just basically saying like I'm sure he gets a little bored with his old phones. He likes new things, and he just wants to upgrade. And honestly, even though
if you can afford it,
that's what I was literally about to say. If you have the money for it, fuck it. And if that's something exactly, if you enjoy it, that makes you happy, absolutely do it. But Gummy, you do have the fold phone, and I feel like that bitch is gonna last for years. So stick with that bitch. Get crack laptops are the currency of boy. Yes, they absolutely are. I don't know who else has gotten one, but I was the first, so clock that. Cloris, I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if I'm botching. He says, what's Granny's rank on Siege? And that's a game. She doesn't play games.
I don't play games.
She doesn't play real life games. She doesn't play mental games. She doesn't play video games. Okay? Don't play with her.
Physical games.
Physical. She said, I play physical games. All right. Well, guys, like I said, I will be right back. I need to go bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom myself. Little intermission, and I will be right back. Sorry guys, I was looking for which video I was gonna put on for you guys for the intermission, and I have the absolute perfect one because shout out to Ruby SpaceX. If I had a personal intro for her, I would put it, but it basically is the same thing what I'm about to play. But also shout out to her because we're gonna go see her in a few weeks, who knows, sooner rather than later. And if you guys would like to see me there sooner rather than later, hit the dono, hit the Cash App. You already know, trying to book that flight. So appreciate you guys, and I love you.
We are angels, shining so bright, spreading love, same hearts, lighting up the night. Believe in yourself, let your spirit soar. Faith is the key, and love is the door. Every step you take, every dream you chase, know that you're enough, you're in the right place. Ruby and Lo, here to lift you higher with love in our hearts, the light in the sky. Ruby and Lo, shining so bright, spreading love, lifted hearts, lighting up the night. Believe in yourself, let your spirit soar. Faith is the key, and love is the door. Hope in your heart, kindness in your hands. Together we rise like golden strands. No fear, no limits, just love and light. We'll change the world when we all unite. We are the LOL angels, shining so bright, spreading love, lifting hearts, lighting up the night. Believe in yourself, let your spirit soar. Faith is the key, and love is the door. Hope in your heart, kindness in your hands. Together we rise like golden strands. No fear, no limits, just love and light. We'll change the world when we all unite. We are the angels, shining so bright, spreading love.
I thought I scribbled down for you.
All right, I'm back, guys. I rushed because I was like, I gotta hurry up before this fucking song turns off. I'm gonna turn the camera back on and we're gonna get back to the interview in 1 second. Damn, everybody left. 2 viewers. Guys, where the fuck did everyone go?
Hello?
I leave for 2 seconds. Hello? Where are you? I just want to take a sip of my shit, you know. Get prepared. I love my grandma, guys. She's the best.
Ooh, cute wallet.
Here, let me show you, and I'll show them too.
That's a nice wallet.
All right, let me see. Guys, am I back to...
I like the one you used to have from Jerry.
The black one? Or...
No, it was...
Which one was that?
Fold out. I don't know. Like mine's a fold out. Like
oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, but that one like ended up getting ruined by like oil.
Yeah.
Not like oil, but like vegetable oil or something. I don't even know what the fuck happened. But my grandma said my wallet is cute, and it is so cute. There's like a flea market by my house, and they have this little like woo store in there. If you guys know, you know. They just have a whole bunch of like anime shit, cute little trinkets, cute little keychains, hair clips, whatever. And of course, like wallets and purses. And I seen this, and every time I go in there, I would see it for months and months. And finally, I just decided that I wanted to buy it because I'm like, yellow usually isn't my color, but it's like this mustard yellow, and it's just giving like the flowers, the details. I don't know. I
like the color too.
Thank you. And you know, because you have like the 3 on the outside on each side, and then when you open it, you got the full whatever, and
you have
the pocket. Whoa! Do you guys want to see what I have in my wallet? Let's see. I have $50.
Hey,
just because I have. I think that's just like little insurance shit. We're not gonna show you that. I have a $2 bill because
I'm surprised Kai didn't take. I mean, your sister.
Yeah, I know she didn't take it. This is my only $2 bill that I have. Or no, I actually have 2 $2 bills. The other one's in like a picture frame at my house, but this is like the one I've always kept in my car, always keep with me because I feel like it's just my lucky $2 bill. And guys, like, why don't they make these anymore? Like, first off, like $50 is cool, but who would you rather have, the $50 bill or the $2 bill?
The $2 bill, you ain't gonna see it.
Right. First off, look at the front. I don't even know who the fuck this is. Who's that?
Benjamin Franklin.
No, it's Jefferson. Motherfucker don't know for presidents. So they got the front. And don't look at my nails. They're very grown out. I need to get them done.
No, they look
real
great.
nails, by the way. Clock that. But the back literally like gives me Last Supper, even though I'm sure they're not even close to being.
You got Betsy Ross over here knitting the flag. You got the people from that made the Declaration of Independence.
But
Betsy Ross over here. Yeah,
I compare it to that, but less holy type shit. You feel me? But
$2 bills are.
BB, shout out to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. BB is this girl. We don't have a lot of girl people who like to tune in, but she is one of the loyal ones. So shout her out real quick.
I think I've met her.
I was about to say you probably have talked to her in some interviews or whatever. But
do you have a $2 bill?
Get correct last Supper. That's what I'm saying. I might have compared it to that just because like the look of it looks like they're all standing, they're all sitting, but like I said, less holy because who knows what the fuck they were actually talking about.
I'll send one to you.
No, the fuck you won't. You'll give it to me.
No, I'll give you one, but I'll send her one. My sister
BB?
sends it to me all the time.
Bet. Yeah, BB, actually, if you want a $2 bill and you don't have one, my grandma will send one to you, actually. Like, she has a lot. But yeah, I have this lucky $2 bill, and then what else do I have in here? She says I have 5 $2 bills. Wow, good shit, BB. Let's fucking go.
Okay. She knows the new one that's coming out with the $2 bill. The back is all painted.
I want it.
It's like $20 a bill.
I'll pay that. That's nothing.
But it is so nice. Have you seen? Does she understand what I'm saying?
I know. I'm sure she understands.
But
yeah, she says, "Hey, G-Ma." Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah, I mean that one that they're bringing out for a short amount of time that has all the color figuration.
Oh, really? She said she didn't know that, but that sounds really cool.
Yes.
What the heck? Oh my
gosh! Give you
gosh.
one and Kai one. You know, just
Judy, you're gonna do that? Stop! I'll cry right now. Don't do that because
it is something that I'm going to do because I always give you guys the $2 bills, and I want you to have that, and you don't want to use that, so
I don't use them at all. What? I have the one that I have in the picture frame. I have a 50-cent coin in that too, because that's the only one I have. Obviously, like who actually has a 50-cent coin? Come on, guys. I know you do. I'm not asking you.
I'll give it to you.
No thanks. I'll put it right in the fucking, and I have like one of those $1 coins, and I have it in there too. I have a couple of those.
$1.
Yeah, I have a couple of those though. I have like
I have
one
a
in
couple
my
in
thing.
cases that have never been issued, so you can have it.
Guys, my grandma's about to give me some shit that's gonna cost $1 billion, and you're gonna see your girl out here lifting everyone up. Like, what are you talking about? I know you guys have seen, Streamers University. Lowe's about to start her own Streamers University.
Get out of here.
What you talking about? What? Anyway,
hold on.
Sorry,
We're on a roll.
Judy done made all this shit fall.
I did.
Okay, that's gonna have to fall. Give me a second. No, I need to turn off my camera. Oh my gosh, Judy!
What?
You
down here?
No, because then they'll be looking at me from below. What the hell?
Hello.
Get your hands off of it. Oh my gosh, you are so good. No, pull this out. All right, guys, you're gonna listen to us fucking struggle for a minute because
I'm gonna struggle for a minute because I'm gonna kill it.
all right, now you guys are literally hearing my fucking premeditated murder plan. Like, are you kidding me?
Ever since you were born.
What is going on? Okay, let me see if this is back. All right. Anyways, I was going to show you the rest of what's in my wallet, but it honestly doesn't even fucking matter. So let's get back to these couple of questions. Put that back. Where's my phone at?
Damn, that looked like shit.
All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, so we have 2 categories left, Juju.
Okay.
2 categories left. Let's take a little sippy sip of this little.
Okay, sip. Okay.
All right. This category for modern things today is relationships. Okay. So first question is dating harder today than it was back then? Obviously you don't date nowadays, but from what you seen other people's experiences compared to your dating back then, what do you feel? Do you think it's harder?
Kids and everybody else at their age.
Yep. Tell us.
I gotta think about this for a second.
It's okay. No, you're good. Guys, make sure you hit the like, share out the video. We're having interviews, getting grandma's perspective of modern, things, relationships, money, food, modern society, technology. She's already answered that. So, if you hadn't seen it, go back, see what her answers are. But hit the dono also. We're trying to go see Ruby. Oh, the question is dating harder today? So obviously, like we said,
I would say I gotta kind of say no, because
dating isn't harder today.
No, I mean, it seems like anybody that's connected with somebody, don't get me wrong, even though I don't use the internet, that's connected to that can be coaxed into come and see somebody, and that a relationship is, well, I'm not married anymore, but it's a one-on-one.
Mm-hmm. You're united. You're one person. Yes.
And it's not like that anymore. It's like, who can offer you the best of what's going on?
Ruby's in the chat, Judy. Shout out to Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby. Listen, this whole stream, I've been telling people about the soon-to-be IRL plans, telling them to hit the dono, hit the Cash App, because we're trying to buy a flight, bitch, within the next fucking week. Are you kidding me? But I appreciate you for tuning in. My grandma absolutely loves you. I've told her about you. She loves that, I have a friend that, I can appreciate, go somewhere else to see.
All my friends are dead, I don't have that kind of connection.
Oh my gosh, Judy, you don't have to hit them with a...
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh, and BB, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Shout out, BB. Real quick, W's in the chat for BB. She says Rublo too. Yes, we love it. I love that you called it Rublo, BB, because some people called it Lobi or whatever the fuck it was, and I just, me and Ruby both weren't feeling that, but Rublo.
How's the weather there today?
Huh?
How's your weather there today?
Yeah, Ruby, how is your weather there today where you are? My grandma wants to know. But thank you so much. And I have not played the sound for anybody today. So just for you, BB, and Get Crack. And Gummy, of course.
Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
Do you think that sounds racist? Some people have called me. They're like, that's on the borderline.
Okay,
like,
well, I'll think about that.
Thank you. Come again.
We're not even gonna get into it. But anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ruby says hi, Grandma. Loby. Yeah, I don't know what the heck.
Loby.
You used to call me Loby. Loby.
Yes, because you were the baby, and Kylie couldn't say Lolo. She said Loby.
Stop, Ruby. Wait. Not that my grandma likes it. I kind of like it. Are you kidding me?
I mean, seriously. And then finally she could say Lolo, but she usually called you Loby.
That's so funny. I did not know that.
Like a little kid that doesn't know how to say Loby, say Lolo, say Lauren. She'd go Loby.
Okay, don't be doxing me now. BB says she came in with a little Uzi Vert. All my friends are dead. Exactly. I don't know. Judy sometimes be on that dead shit. I'm like, listen, we don't talk about that. Ruby said it is beautiful, high 70 degrees there.
It's 95 and stifling hot.
Yeah, no, it is like it's like 97 here, actually. It's very, very, very fucking hot. As you see, obviously. I'm always like, you guys always wonder why I'm sitting in my car, but guys, like, if you understand the heat down south anywhere, it's blistering. Okay, I'm sweating. Like, my car barely even can produce the AC that it needs to because the heat is affecting it so much. Like, I need to be in my car because also, like, if you're in the house, people are around and like whatever. Exactly. Lots of whole bunch of shit, whatever. So everyone always people would be thinking I'm homeless type shit because I be in my car all the time.
I mean, it's just the heat here is extreme.
Oh, Ruby, you're so sweet. She said, how's the weather there? We answered that, but she said, what is it like having such a beautiful, talented granddaughter? You're so sweet.
You know what it's like? It's like heaven.
I want to start crying, Judy.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's so beautiful. I love you. I feel that way about my grandma too, though, because I tell her all the time. Like, first off, you guys make it like not. I just called her grandma. That felt weird. I call her Judy, whatever. But she just makes me feel like literally the prettiest girl, like the most specialist person in the whole world, and like the fact that, like, I wouldn't change her for anything. It's just like she always apologizes. Like, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not like the typical grandmother that grandmas are, makes you food and, whatever. But I personally have had, both. Like, some of my other grandmas have been that, sweet cooking, whatever. But I love Judy's personality. I wouldn't be the person that I am today without her and her personality, teaching me things, making me funny, giving me my humor, you feel me? So, like,
and she's so beautiful.
Stop. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, over anything, she's like, if I could say anybody in the whole world, like, yeah, people on the internet tell me I'm pretty and beautiful. People, I guess, like my parents, I don't know why they don't really say it, but they don't, like my sister will tell me every now and again, but like every time my grandma sees me, she's literally like, you're so fucking cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thanks.
I love her. She's And I love her sister and her brother and all those kids.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we'll stop the little cuddle session. Cody Turbo, shout out to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like. He says, Lo, do you have any thoughts on Mark Fusion's unwarranted campaigns against your collaborations with Ruby? First off, I know who Mark Fusions is, but I don't like know him. I think like I've seen him in chats. And second, I haven't seen his unwarranted campaign, so I don't really know what you're talking about. But there has been multiple people like who don't care to see me and Ruby together. And honestly, like I don't have any thoughts about it because there will always like no matter what you guys do, it's not even like, oh, the fact that
you're always going to have
that's what I'm saying. It's not even about the collab. It's not about the internet shit. It can come to anything. No matter what you do, there's always going to
be somebody that's going to not like
exactly. There's always going to be something that you're doing wrong. There's always going to be something that somebody doesn't like about you. So honestly, if you want a thought, my thought is I don't really give a fuck. How about that? But not in a rude way. It's just like, why should I care when like who even are you? You know what I mean? Like, why should you care about me if obviously I don't bring you any entertainment or anything like
really
that? You know what I mean?
Then don't watch.
Bro, thank you. No, because Judy, remember I told you about that Janus the Anus person?
Yes.
They commented on that on one of my pictures that was like, oh, who's excited or who wants a little Ruby and Lo collab? Everyone commented yes besides Janus the Anus, and she said no. I said then don't watch then, and she said then that's when she said
as much as she does.
Right, like you guys are the one who are like peeking in on my shit, seeing what the fuck I'm doing, but you don't like me so much. Make it make sense. Like what?
There you go. Besides, I'll beat him up.
And yes, Ruby, I love the fact that you have a great relationship with your grandparents too, because it really is the best feeling in the whole fucking world.
I love my girls.
Like her grandpa, you know, Ruby's a streamer too, obviously. Her grandpa like comments on her shorts and like sees her videos and stuff, and it's so sweet. And like even though obviously you don't use the internet, at least you can be intertwined with me and do the interviews. Like I love it so much.
Her grandpa knows how to use the internet.
I get it. And yeah, Ruby, she said that's true. People hate on anything and everything. Absolutely.
They're gonna want to ruin your life because their life's ruined.
Yeah. So. And that's what I'm saying. I don't give time to miserable people because that's what they're looking for.
Misery is
literally misery looks for company.
Yeah.
It waits. Yes. It waits for company. It's yearning for it.
And I said that to you from day one.
Exactly. And like I said, you know, I've fallen into many of things in my life, but as I get older, it's crazy that I'm even 25 to think about it. But I've learned so fucking much, like shit that people in their 50s don't even know, or people in their late 30s, early 40s.
I don't hide what I say. I don't, try to color anything I say.
Right.
And if I say
sorry for looking bald right here, guys. I'm listening. Go ahead, Judy. The sun is like not hitting me well, but I swear I have hair over here. Like, don't do me like that. It just look. No, I don't. Like the sun is just doing me bad. Well, but anyways, go ahead.
Move your car.
No, it's like just the camera angle, but I don't like showing my whole car because like guys, I have like all my work stuff in here, and I don't like showing all my shit.
Okay. Anyhow.
Anyways, back to the interview, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Because we still have the 5 questions left.
5.
Because remember, we were on relationships. Yes. We asked, is dating harder today? You answered that. So, okay, next question. Really quick. Get Crack wants to know, did Judy watch Hee Haw?
As a child, growing up?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Okay,
what is that?
I know what it is.
Explain it to me.
Okay, it was a 1-hour show. Might have been a half hour, I'm not sure. And it was called Hee Haw. And it was about country singing.
Hee Haw! Hee Haw!
That's how and it was
She's so funny.
It was like Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton.
Oh, I like Dolly Parton.
Yeah. And
love her.
I mean, every country singer, and they sang on a stage. And that's what it was. Yes, I remember Hee Haw. Did I like it? Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I can't say I didn't. Hee Haw.
Okay. Anyways, we are
that's
going
how
to
it went.
All right. Get Crack says make Lo watch Hee Haw. I don't know if I would watch that, honestly.
Well,
would it be like, obviously you made me watch your shows like Andy Griffith, fucking
those are my favorite.
Frasier, Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls.
And it's back on.
And yeah, it'd be showing, but there's like certain shows like Andy Griffith was one of that ones that I was like,
Andy Griffith. I
like the intro. We love the whistle of the intro.
No, I love Andy
And
Griffith
even what was it? Fucking Beverly Hillbillies. She made us watch that. She made us watch all those
Gomer
old shows.
Pyle,
Yeah. But that's, I don't know. Oh, don't forget the main one. MASH.
Oh my God, MASH.
MASH. Are you kidding me? That's actually a show that I would like have my kids watch because like I just fell in love with that. I don't know. I liked it.
MASH is the best thing they ever did on a sitcom, and that was considered a sitcom.
No, MASH is great. MASH is amazing.
And
she would always, she'd be like, what does MASH mean? What does MASH mean?
What's it mean?
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Let me see.
MASH.
It's medical, right?
Medical. MAA.
It's not. Is it Army or no?
Yes.
Okay. Medical Army.
S.
Surgical.
Yes.
Surgical.
H.
Hospital.
Yeah. Go.
Guys, that's how you know I'm cultured for real. Don't play with me. Okay?
Oh, that's my favorite one. I mean, I can watch MASH. It's on, well, it was on 4 times a day. Now it's on 3 times a day, but I love MASH.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like the
Get Crack says MASH was liberal. Like, I understand what you're saying, but honestly, I don't even think of it like that. It's like, you know how, like, obviously people are liberal or Republic, whatever the fuck, I don't know, and liberals, like, the ones with blue hair and fights for, the freedom of things and whatever, right? Like, I guess I can see how it's liberal, but at the same time, we didn't look at it like that. It was
And
just
still
like,
today, I don't look at it as that.
that's what I'm saying. It was just a good show.
It was reality. Really, it was truly reality during the Vietnam War. And it really was.
I guess so. I don't know.
I mean, I know because I watched, I
don't know anything about the Vietnam War. So.
Okay. Well, then, but what he has to know is, yes, it was actually factual about the Vietnam War.
Was it?
Yeah, it really
or was it scripted?
No. It's
me trolling my grandma right now. She's like, yes, it really was. It really was.
I mean, well, they're dead now because from Ancient Orange and everything else that they dropped on these people. But yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's go on.
Next question. Get Crack says, wasn't it the Korean War?
No, it was Vietnam.
I feel like she would know. Get Crack. I don't know. Like, I trust in your sources, but at the same time,
it was the Vietnam War.
Sino Rage says it was the Korean War. Should I look it up really quick, guys?
Go ahead.
Let me see. So I'll say was MASH based
Vietnam?
I'm gonna say
okay. Well, most of it was filmed, so
that would probably. Let me see. Rage baiting grandma always. Hopefully you guys can see me because it's saying my connection shit. Just trying to. We'll just agree to disagree. How about that? I don't know. But let's see. We're going to get back to these questions because we're almost finished here. All right. Second question for the relationships. What's one dating rule people should bring back?
That's a good question.
Let me know, guys, if my shit's laggy. You can't hear my voice or anything. Hopefully everything is working fine. My shit always doing that?
Say
what the fuck? What is one dating rule people should bring back in today's dating?
It's so different now.
Shorty says he thinks one dating rule people should bring back is dating the same gender.
Well, no. I can't say I agree with that.
Why not?
because it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. It's the person that you have become. So I can't say no, I don't appreciate somebody that dates their own gender. That's fine. As long as you're in love, that's fine. As long as you care, that's fine.
Okay.
But go ahead.
So you didn't answer what's your one dating rule people should bring back. So obviously that's an example that he made, but you could say people should be courted more. People should be more into marriage. People should bring back no cheating. People should bring back
that's a good one.
That is a good one. Infidelity. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me know what you're about. I mean, if you're ashamed of it, then it's wrong. You know, if you're not ashamed of it, you're going to bring it out. So if you're ashamed of it, don't fucking lie about it. Just say it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, anyhow.
So you think that people should bring back more honesty into relationships?
I do.
Okay, I think that's a great answer, honestly, because
seriously?
communication really is one of the biggest keys to a relationship. And when you're not telling a person the full honest truth,
somebody else or whatever,
exactly, it can cause a lot of rift in someone's relationship, not even just with the other person.
It does not only affect yourself, it reflects other people.
Yes, absolutely, I agree with you. I think that was a good one. I agree with Shorty with the gender shit. That's just my personal, obviously, shit. But
myself, I don't.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
You usually don't hear that from somebody my age.
Yeah.
That they really don't care what your gender is.
Right.
Which I don't. I mean, I have cousins and shit, but it doesn't make a difference. It's how you feel as a person.
No, that's what I agree with, obviously, but you know, I do have my little bias because of God.
Everybody's
and shit,
allowed.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no hating, there's no anything. I just know what I believe in. But everything is fine. Everyone will, you know, eventually, like, you have so much life to live. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're either gonna die, learn the right path, do what you do, live life, like whatever.
Does any of your listeners actually think about the end of times?
I don't know. You know I do, because me and you talk about it a decent amount. But that is a question for the chat my grandma has for you guys. Does anyone who is listening out there, do you guys ever think about the end times or what is going to happen whenever you die? So go ahead and answer that in the chat. But two people do have questions for you really quick. Cena Rage asks, does grandma think the internet is a good thing or a bad thing? She already answered this one, but she can go ahead and like reiterate really quick.
I think it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing with the respect of, you know, you're at dinner and somebody gets a fucking phone call and they get the phone up to their ear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's evasive.
Okay.
To a family situation.
Right.
If you don't have to pick that phone up, set it down when you walk into the house and don't even look at it until after you leave.
I agree. No, and I'm out. Obviously, it's different when you're at home and you're eating and within your home.
Yes.
I'm an iPad kid. I can admit that 100%. I love watching my shows while I eat. But if I am out to dinner in a restaurant, at someone else's house, at whatever, any other circumstance besides my own, I am like no phone, no nothing, either conversating or paying attention to my food.
Right,
like
because
that's just
it's annoying.
I feel like it's not even just annoying, it's the respectful thing to do.
Right.
Like I feel like have you ever just been talking to someone and they get on their phone, you know what I mean? And like you can just tell, you're listening to me, but you're not fully
with what's going on.
Exactly. You're not present.
You.
You're not present. And that's something that really does irritate me.
It does. It's
another question for you, Judy. Cody asks, shout out to you, Cody.
I know Cody.
Does Judy think women need to be more traditional? Do you think that women need to be more traditional?
I'm thinking about that. I can say to a certain point, I mean, I know the short skirts and all that shit, you know, but what are you trying to attract? You know, I mean, if you're trying to attract trash, then yeah, they're going to fucking look at you.
Right.
You know, but if you're trying to be yourself, you don't need to fucking put that out there.
I agree.
I mean, not that you need to wear a nun's clothing or whatever, but you don't have to show.
You can tell when someone's looking for attention compared to someone just being looking nice and putting themselves together.
really sad that somebody would put that out there to where somebody would respond to that in that situation.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. And to your question, what was the question that you asked for the chat? Oh yeah, did they think of the end times? Two people, Shorty and BB, said yes.
Yes.
Shorty says all the time. BB says yes, they
Yes.
do think of the end times.
Yes, I agree, but I truly believe it ain't going to be in our generation, like your grandparents or whatever. It's not going to be in
No,
our
yeah, I think it's
generation.
about
I think
either
it's
the
like-
end of my lifetime or the next generation for
Right.
sure. Just because even though things have like people, you know, back in like 2000s, whatever, like the early 2000s, you know, people used to say, oh, by 2015, 2020, you know, there's going to be flying cars. So obviously,
No,
you know, there's
it's
not.
not
So it
like
hasn't
that.
progressed as fast as what people thought it was. But now that we're in 2026, I feel like you are seeing more things progressing faster and faster. So by the time like we're old, I'm 25. So let's give it another, you know, 30
years?
40 years,
50
you know what I
years,
mean?
50, giving yourself
They're
5.
going to be progressing like so fast that we won't even be realizing
No, you ain't
shit
gonna
until it's already
realize
out there
shit.
in front of our
That's
eyes. You know
right.
what I mean? Like this shit's going to be crazy.
And I'm glad I won't be around to see it or see it for my children.
I personally just will ignore it and live my life and live the same shit that I've been doing.
Well,
But
they ain't
okay,
gonna let that
last question for relationship category, okay?
Okay.
What do you think the biggest mistake couples make in today's generations?
Not taking the time to be involved or realize what your partner
Is and has.
Yeah.
Bro, me and Judy were thinking the same fucking shit, bro. Are you fucking serious? Like, and my grandma, are you kidding me? My grandma absolutely daps me up. That means like, and like I said, I can always admit my fault. The last couple of years, I would say the last at least 3 or 4 years, you know, I'm 25 right now. I have realized like it's not okay to have that brain fog. It's not okay to just feel like you're on autopilot and repeating your life and everything is a schedule. And these conversations you're having, they're just like kind of like, you know,
not
cycling
really-
through your brain.
Right.
You
And
feel
they
me?
ain't-
Like
they ain't
you need to be
interested
present
what
in the
they
moment.
say. You ain't good interested in what they say. Yeah, I mean, you're there for what they want to do.
Exactly. I definitely
You know,
agree.
There we go.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. No, you can go ahead and continue to say what you were saying. Like, is there any other big mistakes besides like people not being present within their relationships?
Oh yeah, there is. You know, a father or mother. I ain't gonna exclude either one.
Okay.
Being involved in their children's life.
Okay. Okay.
And
I understand what you're saying, but explain for the people
Okay.
who might not.
That is a big fucking no-no. You know what? Your child is growing up without you. Besides that, if you want to teach them anything, you need to while they're young. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that abuse their children and whatever, but you got to realize that these are babies, you know?
And they're sponges, bro. People don't realize kids are sponges and they're taking in everything.
Everything you're saying.
Everything, literally everything. To your mannerisms, actions,
And that's what they
thoughts, your sayings, anything. Like my little nephew that is fucking 5 years old.
And
like
he was
we accidentally, like you guys hear my speech, you know, and some of my families, we say some cuss words a lot, and he has currently been saying "oh shit," because we say that a lot to, you know, certain things, and like it just made me realize even more like I taught him baka. Baka isn't a bad word. It's a fucking Japanese word that means idiot. It's
But
from an
it sounds
anime.
it sounds like
like vodka. So when he says it, he's like vodka, vodka, and like it's not good.
And
So
everybody's like, what are you teaching him?
So yeah, we really like understand, at least me and my grandma does, that kids are sponges. They're going to take in whatever is around them. So you have to always be mindful of your own actions. Even if you're struggling and you're not necessarily doing the right things, once you have kids, or at least you're around kids, you have to put that shit to the side for a moment. Like imagine how you want them to grow up and do those actions. So
And
they
you want that around your own child.
exactly. BB said, yeah, that's a good one. Parents, you know, being there and being involved with their
moment.
yeah,
Yes.
being involved with their kids. I think so. And I think another, I'm just kind of going to answer this one. A big mistake I feel like couples nowadays make is giving up too easily.
I don't
People,
understand that.
like couples not sticking through the small shit. You know, even though, you know, obviously there are big problems.
They're having a situation. They're having a.
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me cook, Judy. Let me cook.
Okay, go on.
You know, there's situations like infidelity, fucking, you know, pedophilia, lots of shit that are crossing boundaries that gives you very much valid reasons to break up with someone and give up, in a sense, right?
Yeah.
But the people who are like, let's just say, oh, it's a 2, 3, 4, 5 month relationship, and one of the people within the relationship just has the ick, or they just feel like maybe this person's not doing enough, but they also haven't communicated to that person, hey, I'm looking for this and that. And then they just instinctively give up within the relationship and move on or break up or whatever it is. And I feel like that's a problem, because like people wonder, they'd be like, oh damn, my grandparents were together for, you know, 65 years, 80 years, 30 years, whatever. But those people didn't give up after a little argument or a little dispute. I feel like people give up too easily.
Mine wasn't an dispute, any one of the three.
No, that's what I'm saying. You had very valid reasons, and that's what I'm saying. You can always excuse those, but the little minuscule shit that people actually give up for nowadays, it just like is mind blowing, because
it is
when like love, it just sometimes, you know, isn't enough, and you have to love someone literally
and
unconditionally. You know what I mean?
What do they think about the word love? What does it mean to them?
Right. Most people's definition of love doesn't line up to what love actually is. Like, you have to choose love on the days that you don't even want to love. You know what I mean? Like, the shit's hard for real, and people think it's something easy and something super lovey-dovey. Like, it can be, and it can be, what's the word I'm thinking of? Very manageable, but don't think that you don't have to put work into it, because you absolutely have to.
Every relationship has to work.
Yeah, not even just relationships, friendships, your relationship with God, anything and everything. Literally, a relationship with fucking work, literally anything and everything that you could think of. Like, but yeah, okay. Sorry, we went on a little tangent there, but we're rounding back. All right, we're on the last category, guys. So we are going to be winding it up soon, getting to the end. But shout out to the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting the like. Thank you to everyone who has donated. BB Get Cracked Gummy. I support you and appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Yes, Judy says thank you guys. You know, we're trying to get to. Go ahead.
Seeing us through. I mean, truthfully, I don't think about this every day, and it really does. At my age, it does your mind good to think about what you all are saying and what you all believe, because my world is so much different than yours. I mean, I don't leave my house, you know, so it's very nice to hear that somebody is listening to something.
No, isn't it nice to know that somebody actually does care about what you're saying? Like,
my girls care. I mean, but it's also nice to know that somebody thinks that my granddaughter is, you know,
cool, like
enough to listen to.
And that's what I know. That's how I feel too. Cause like sometimes, Judy, I can admit that like I'll be insecure, not within like
you are
certain things, but like within like, I guess, what's the word? Like how you, like even just with streaming, like, oh, do people think like what I'm putting out there is entertaining enough to sit there and actually watch? But like, obviously those couple of people that do sit here and watch, you guys obviously do. So I appreciate that a lot. Cause
and I appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I love you.
I love my grandchildren. I love all of them, but I kind of do more for the ones that.
Okay, we're not getting into
this. Let's not.
BB says, "Oh, we love Lo for real, BB. I love you too, and I wish you would start streaming, because everyone would show up for your stream, because you would just be having them great conversation like them old days we used to have. Like, I miss that. But thank you. I appreciate your guys' sweet comments, because I love you guys just the same. And I know, obviously, I might not show up the way that I should be, but I really do like try to focus in just more on my life, I would say. And
unfortunately, you got to make $1.
That's what I'm saying. And yeah, like I don't want to have to like focus on my life and worry about stressful ass shit, but I do. But when I do show up, I'm just glad for the people that are still here and understand that, you know, we all are adults. We all have different things in life that are going on. And, you know, you know, we can still be friends without seeing each other every fucking week, you know? So I love you guys for real. All right, let's get, okay. That one was like the last kind of full main topic categories. So now we kind of just have 3 questions for predictions that you have. So this one is like, say you are a fortune teller and I'm asking, or I'm the client, I'm asking you this question and you're giving me your prediction. Okay. All right. First question is, what do you think the world will look like in 20 years?
That's really a hard question.
Think, like, give us a good detailed one
I'm
too.
gonna
Like,
give you what I think.
And Shorty says, great stream. Thank you so much. I'm glad, you know, you guys are enjoying it because shit, these are one of my favorite, you know, obviously I know I'm the host and I can host anything and everything, but these are one of my favorite things to do is obviously sit with my grandma, but she just has interesting points of view. We're damn near the same and just fun. So I'm glad you guys are having a good time.
Okay, say it again.
Hold on, my phone's turned off. I'm the client. You're the fortune teller.
Okay, and I'm gonna say
you gotta be like, no. What do you think the world will look like in 20 years?
In 20 years, in 20 years, there's not going to be, I country that much. There's not going to be, you know, like in 20 years, it's going to be so much different. People aren't going to be living in trailer parks or rented homes.
Right. It'll be 2046.
Yes.
So
And it's going to be so much different. And it's going to be the point where, you know, when you think back on your fucking childhood, all the people that are relating to Lolo are going to look back on your childhood and remember like, oh, well, my grandma had a fucking barn in her yard and we used to play around it, whatever, you know, but that ain't going to be reality. The reality is going to be so much harsher.
Right.
Than it is right now.
So give us like some little examples of what, like, even if they're small examples, like what do you think a family household would look like? What do you think a walking into a grocery store would look like? What do you think, like things like that?
Okay, well, when we're talking about family,
like
we're going to have a compound. I think every family is going to have their own compound.
In 20 years, really?
Yes, I truly do believe
that.
I
think it's more going to be like same houses on every block that look the same with all the families being the same.
Complex is, you know.
Oh, you mean complex then, not compound. Compound is like a whole land with a family on it. You mean complex. Okay, complex.
Squeeze me. Anyhow. Yes, and what was the other one?
What do you think like walking into a grocery store would look like?
Walking into a grocery store is not, it's going to be everybody gets their food delivered to their house. There ain't no.
She got me on that one because grocery stores are literally going to just be like how Amazon buildings are like warehouses type shit.
You don't get, you know, to go to the grocery store. You call and make, you text or whatever you guys do, and
or whatever you guys do,
and make a purchase, and they bring it to your house. There ain't going to be going to no grocery stores because it's going to be delivered to you, and you're probably going to have at least no less than two family dwellings.
I agree.
You know, like say Lolo, and maybe if she had a brother or sister. What is that?
Oh. Okay.
And that's what it's going to be. You know, I mean, there's going to be no singular. Unfortunately, there's not going to be that kind of life. anymore.
Right. So that's what you think is gonna happen in 20 years. Will you hand me a napkin in that thing? About like
sure, but that's beside the point.
Whatever. Get Crack says EAE definitely got his custom low bot from Boston Dynamics locked in. No, I don't know. EAE isn't around anymore, surprisingly. He I guess unsubbed to me, and I am low-key I'm not mad at him, but I don't know. Our situation's kind of weird right now. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, all right. Second to last question.
Okay, there we go.
For your predictions. You're your little fortune teller. Will AI replace most jobs?
Yes, it will.
Okay. What do you think the main jobs would be that AI will replace?
The internet.
Okay. But what do you mean internet? That's vague.
The whole internet. I mean, whatever, TikTok, whatever, all that. It's going to replace everything. And there's going to be one main situation. Yeah.
So, internet, any other main jobs? What about warehouses, packing shit?
Well, I think that'll all be put together by them, You go to work, you know what you got to do. It's just like a robotic thing.
So what jobs do you think then that cannot be replaced by AI? What are some jobs that you think cannot be replaced by AI?
Childcare.
No,
childcare people that listen to your child and try to understand what is going on with their life.
Are you sure though? Because just think they would make AI therapists that obviously have all the information that regular therapists study to become a therapist.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So they would just program hey, be the most empathetic to this child that you can. So it's not that I don't agree with you. I feel in certain jobs where people have to talk to people, yeah, but maybe not therapists, because there's so much information that they can program within a robot.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know what to tell you.
So do you think every job could be replaced by AI?
Truthfully, yes, I do.
What about
farmers? Yes.
Farmers, yes. Okay. What about cleaners?
Yes. Well,
what about
no, that right there, that kind of got me. Yes. You ain't gonna
they wouldn't be able to unless, because don't get me wrong, Judy, there's robots that can scan obviously your whole house and I don't know what guys question for the chat. What are some jobs that AI cannot
fulfill?
Yeah, cannot fulfill, cannot replace. Because I'm trying to
I could do that.
Any type of warehouse, yes. Food, yes. Besides maybe, even a robot could be the person at the window handing people food, you feel me?
Right, whatever. But yeah,
I don't know. That is a hard question. That is a hard question. I don't know. Let us know. Let us know.
Unfortunately, that is such a hard question.
And we have one last question left. We're going to get to it. Give me 1 second. Gummy says AI can't play Fortnite. And Fortnite is basically just a video game. I disagree, Gummy, because I feel they could literally put... obviously you would need... for video games, you need real people to be, the consumers of the game. You know what I mean? But
participants.
Just how they have, local lobbies where you can play against bots. That's basically AI in a sense. You know what I mean? So
No, they'll be able to put themselves in every aspect of this.
That's what I'm saying. I really can't think of a job that wouldn't or couldn't be. Huh? Oh, okay. Last question. What's one thing you hope never changes? Or what's one thing that will never change? Since you are the truth seeker, you know, the little wizard.
Okay.
What's one thing that will never change?
The connection between you and somebody you truly love. You can't break that bond.
I agree.
Like my children. I can't break that bond. My grandchildren. I love them more than life itself. My dogs, I love my dogs. I mean,
so like bonds that you create with people,
yes,
and connections that you have, that's something that will and can never not change.
And no matter
even Shorty answered the same. He said, my passion, very, very, it's okay. My grandma has to be, but she answered her. She thinks that, you know, connections will not change, but hold on. Let me. Okay, sorry. I had to mute myself until, you know, she got out the car. She be grunting and shit as she gets out the fucking car. But shout out to the chat. I appreciate you guys for everyone who has tuned in and stayed in to listen to my sweet, sweet grandma's, you know, little predictions and opinions on what she thinks the modern world is, which I think a lot of them, honestly, were very factual and, you know, I could relate to them because, like I said, you know, she has given me most of my, you know, sense of the world and personality. And I think that a lot of people are doing shit and worried about the wrong shit. Like, I don't know. But I do hope that you guys definitely enjoyed it. Make sure you guys hit the like. While she's gone, we're gonna get into kind of talking about the IRL a little bit because I am excited, guys. Like, listen, like I said, the next 2 weeks are kind of like my freest weeks that I'll have for the next couple of months. So I'm like, I'm going to do something spontaneous and short noticed. And of course, you know, Ruby, we had already talked about, you know, getting together at the, either the end of the summer or some point of the summer. And you guys know, she obviously just left from the California trip, which shout out to that. I thought they had a great time, honestly. You know, I didn't watch every single piece of it because some days I was like working and shit, but I seen, you know, when they first got there and them on the pier, I think it was like the Santa Monica pier, right? And that shit was just beautiful. It was great for her. I love that for her. And I was like, okay, you know, let me wait till she gets back from that and then we can plan our little thing. And yeah, these are the weeks that I have. So we're definitely going to make it work somehow, some way. You know, we try not to stress. We have everything that we absolutely need, but I want you guys to like, let me know some ideas of what you guys want to see from us, because I feel like the last IRL that we did, you guys know, it was in, I think, November, December last year. And it was just too cold to really go outside to do anything. You know, we had the streams inside of just talking and open panels. But I feel like that's like the regular shit. You know what I mean? So I was thinking going there for 4 days, 3 nights, I'm pretty sure. And one of the days I want to be like a board game night. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I feel like a lot of people don't like board games, or maybe just like low-key wholesome shit. But me as a person, I feel like I've, you know, for the people who has watched, I've definitely told you guys I love board games. I love any type of activity you can do for brain teasing things, whatever. But like the things that I was thinking of is like, okay, we buy, you know, maybe like an actual 1 or 2 board games, okay? And then, you know, there's obviously games out there that you can just play with word of mouth and brain that are very easy, fun for stream. People can interact with that too. But we just kind of like make that whole stream, it's not like the whole day, but that whole stream, whatever night that we're going to do that, just game night, drinking, being in Ruby Land Part 2, because I'm so also excited to see her new apartment. You guys obviously know I was there in the original. That bitch was the fucking ultimate Ruby Land. I don't care what anyone says. I loved it there. It was amazing. She had the best little just spot to chill up at the top of her house. It was amazing. But I'm very excited to see what the new place is. The new what does she call it? Like, I don't know. Casa something. I've been watching Love Island too much, guys. But yeah, that was one of my ideas for one of the nights. And also, since it is summer, we can finally go outside and do shit. So we're both over the age. Maybe we can go out to a bar. Maybe we can, I don't know. I don't go to Connecticut, so I don't know what's down there. Like, obviously, we walked to Yale that last time, but there could be events. Like, Ruby, where are you? Let's talk about this shit. Let's converse. But BB says, love that idea for the board game night. Yes, absolutely. Because even it doesn't even necessarily have to be board games. Like, you guys remember on the Ruvalo, we did Twister shit. We can do definitely Twister again, but I think this time, I wasn't the drunkest, but I feel like Ruby was just a little bit tipsy, so she kind of was losing her balance. I feel like she would have did better, because I did end up winning, but I feel like I'm a little competitive, so maybe we can get those type of games, maybe we can get other shit, I don't know. I'm trying to just be out exploring, doing something for the summer, wearing cute clothes, doing cute things, I don't know. But yeah. What do you guys think? I think my grandma's coming. She's like yelling outside. So I'm gonna have to mute myself for 1 second. But yes, a little VB. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, we are back. My grandma is back in the car. You already know. Mike 23 is in the building. Out to you, Mike. I appreciate you. I hope all is well. I hope you had an amazing time over in the different countries. He was actually in Asia, of the last times that we talked to him. Amazing, you know, he was doing lots of stuff. So
did he see elephants in the
I'm
wild?
not sure. Have to tell us in the comments, but you know, I hope all is well.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Gummy says watch Love Island. Yeah, I've been watching a lot. Cousin came this summer or came down to South Carolina this summer, and she and my mom, I guess, like just started walking Myrtle Beach, and so that they like to set about in the woods. And since then, I have been watching it, and I'm low-key obsessed. Like, you can have some of mine if you want. But yeah, I need a. I just need the season to be over so I can be over. Shorty just to do bikini streams, me.
Honey, you don't want to turn you gay.
About me and Ruby. Talking about you.
I'm sorry.
If somebody asked on a bikini, issue.
Oh, thank you, Gummy, for that laugh.
No, that wasn't Gummy. Shorty.
Shorty.
Somebody says cutting in. Let me see if my phone will be better if it's up there. Let me see. Okay. Mike, hopefully it's a little bit better. I like put my phone up in the visor or something. It was like down on the ground. But he said he's actually still in Asia. Period.
Really?
Yeah, so how is it there? Like, are you exploring? Are you going to like safaris?
Right.
Seeing the mountains, going to like beautiful lakes, rivers, oceans?
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Shorty said, I'm a simple man.
It doesn't matter. It's got to be heartwarming to see what you see.
Yeah, I'm saying no, Shorty was the one who said bikini streams.
No, it's not me.
Yeah, my grandma Shorty once thought that you wanted to see her in a bikini, and she said she's down.
No, I did
Yes,
not.
she did. Don't lie. Don't lie. She said she's down.
No, I did not.
So, you know, hit the Cash App.
You ain't gonna see.
We can get shit. We can get shit snapping. We can get shit snapping. You know, she don't got a bikini like a thong bikini, but you know, we can get her in a little.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? That would be so. It would turn. Ew, it would make you throw up.
Shut the fuck up, no, because I've damn near seen my grandma in a bikini. Don't play with her. She still got shit. She still got that ass on her. Don't play with her.
Believe me, I got all the ass I need.
That's all. That's all they care about.
Oh, believe me, you don't want any of this fucking fat shit.
Shut the fuck up, Judy. Anyways, yeah, guys. So that was really the interview. How did you feel about the interview, Judy?
I enjoyed
What was
it. I truly enjoyed it.
What was your favorite question or category?
I like the one about, you know, what the world is going to be like from 20 years from now or whatever.
Okay.
And
so you like the prediction ones?
Yes, and I like the ones that I can't even think about it.
We had the relationships one, the money one, the social media one, the technology one, and what was the last one? I forget. I don't know.
I just enjoyed all of them.
You enjoyed all of them?
Because, okay, listen to me. I live alone. I live with my dogs. I have one friend.
Me.
Well, my grandchildren are my greatest.
But like friend, you know.
Yes, I have one friend, and it's not sexual friend, even though he's, you know, a he.
I don't think you need to point that out.
But anyhow,
okay, anyways,
life is so fucking short. If you're going to make something or do something in your life, if you have a child in your life, please, I'm begging you, please make sure that child knows that there's something else out there besides what's put on TV and the internet.
Yeah.
There's a life out there.
I agree.
And please let that be part of your
existence.
And if you can't do that, you know, that's sad. But your child needs to know that there's something else out there besides getting on the fucking computer and sitting on it all day.
And just to add on to that, I encourage you guys, for anyone with children, obviously, to just tell them that they are important, tell them that they're beautiful, tell them that they mean something, that they have a purpose in the world, because that's actually like a thought that was on my mind for the last couple of days of just, you know, parents or anybody. You could be an aunt, you can be a cousin, teacher, a friend, that's what I'm saying, an adult. Like, if you're not uplifting and encouraging today's children, like, yes, they are going to turn out the way that we think they're going to turn out. We need to be telling them more that, you know, there's more to life than the things that they're seeing in school and the things that their friends are telling them. You know what I mean? So if you guys do have kids, just tell them that you love them. Tell them that they're beautiful. Tell them that they are great and amazing. They can do anything in this world they set their mind to. And they got this. Like, because, shit, that is one thing I can say. Shit, at least my mom never told me that. And I feel like you can attest to that. She's never really been the lovey-dovey mother. But I've always at least had enough confidence in myself to know, like, okay, I can do great things. I can do amazing things. But, you know, to just the thought of, you know, not having that, it makes me yearn more for the children that need that. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be told that they are loved and they're amazing.
And your children, the children today that's being born, God love them. I love them. But a lot of them are born autistic.
Yeah, no, bro. It's a big.
No, I'm not
big statistic. Like,
watch what you're letting your child be vaccinated.
it's not even
for
that
and
though. It's while they're
everything.
pregnant too,
While they're
Judy.
pregnant,
Like,
everything
you can't be
eat.
drinking and smoking while you're
No.
pregnant. You can't be taking medicine
No,
while you're
you
pregnant.
can't.
You can't be
Because
fucking.
you've got a whole nother person you're fucking trying to raise.
Right.
You know? And there's so many more autistic children than there ever has been.
And bro,
it's a
crazy.
lot of it is, you know, what they're eating, what they're drinking, what they're doing with their life while they're pregnant. I mean, come on. Grow up.
I agree.
Give your child a chance.
Facts. No, I couldn't agree with you more. I definitely try to express that a lot. You know, that is like, you know how people have their mottos for their life. My motto is #save the children, like 100%, because they always are, no matter where we are in time, going to be that next generation. Exactly. They're always going to be the future. They're always going to be the generation. So protect your children, teach them the right path, even if you're struggling in life and you have been abused or put down or anything. It doesn't matter.
But
like, make sure they're always doing better.
Before you put your child through it.
Facts. I agree. And I can at least say, like, I know some people who definitely do good with their kids. So shout out to all the good parents and the good people out there, regardless if you have kids or not. If you know you're teaching something to somebody, like, thank you, because the world is definitely in need of
very much in need
of love. And bro, me and Judy are on the same fucking wavelength, guys. Like, that ass. Like, the world is in need of love, bro. Like, I feel like I couldn't stress that enough. Like, I don't know, and that's why I try to be like so nice and kind. I feel like all the time, just because like. Even if it isn't just like with my family, you know, whoever you talk to, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know.
But you need to show that, you know, you have compassion in your heart for everybody.
And empathy for people's situations. People don't give a fuck what, like, people will be like somebody could tell somebody something like, oh, damn, like, I'm low on the rent. They'd be like, damn, I was too. Like, that sucks for you. Like, no empathy, no compassion. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, people will tell me situations, but I'll, like, if I can't do anything for them, I'll at least try to encourage them and try to have them, like, have hope in themselves. You know what I mean? It's not just, oh, damn, like, that sucks, that's on you. You know what I mean?
And especially you people with children, please install in them how much you love them.
Facts.
And, you know, whatever they do in life, they can do more. They could be anything they want.
That's what I'm saying. Your kid could be the next
president.
Seriously. I mean, I don't let your kids be the president because they're going to have to get into some shit. But they could be the next great inventor, the great next scientist.
Well,
like, what?
Like the one that just got assassinated. I can't think of his name. Charlie Kirk? Yes.
Stop. No, even though a lot of people have, like, things to say about him, I didn't necessarily have to agree with everything he said. There was a lot of things that I did agree with what he said, and it's sad that they killed him, but I know for a fact that he did go to heaven because he literally was just preaching the word of God. So
he was preaching, you got to love yourself, you got to love each other. That's what the world is all about. The love of yourself and
I mean, no, he was preaching a lot of other shit too.
Yeah,
but it was the shit that people don't want to hear, that they don't want to accept. And that's why I feel like personally, you know, things happen the way that they did. But we're not gonna get into that, but yeah, R.I.P. him for sure. I don't know, but I think,
bless him.
Yeah, God bless him, absolutely. But I just think it was a very good interview. I loved interviewing you. I loved, you know, people asking their questions and you guys being here. I love you, and you guys being here, supporting the channel, of course. Also, you know, being excited for the up and coming IRL trips, even though, you know, BB's kind of the only one that interacted with me when I am like trying to figure out what ideas to do, but we're going to have more streams this week at least because, like I said, guys, I am trying to figure out ideas, fundraise a little bit so we can at least do some fun shit for the summer, but we'll see how it goes, whatever. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like. I love you guys, but God loves you absolutely so much more. Judy, go ahead and say your little outro.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you. And keep in your heart that you're still one of God's children. Absolutely. And that's what really matters.
Absolutely. Oh, Judy, I love you. We love you guys. Shorty says stay blessed. BB says W stream WBB. Plug says, yo, what's this? Popped up on my recommended. Shout out to you. You are actually currently in the end of the stream, but me and my grandma did a interview today just on her perspectives of the world. So, you know, if you would like to hit the follow, you can go ahead and go back to the beginning of the stream and rewatch it. I feel like it was very just informative on the different perspectives of, you know, older generations to the new modern days. So if you like that kind of stuff, I feel like this is for you. But shout out to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Lucky Lurs, I also have not seen you either. So if you are new, thanks so much for, you know, enjoying the show, staying tuned in. I appreciate you. He says, great show. Thank you. Mike says, the show is ending. Yeah, today was kind of just grandma interview, and that was really it. I, you know, was thinking about maybe opening the panel, but I want to keep it short and sweet. And I'm sorry that you didn't really get to see. Yeah, you know, you didn't get to see it, but there were definitely, like I said, be shows this week some point. You know, it is Wednesday, so maybe tomorrow we'll do a little trivia Thursday. Don't count me on that though. Gummy, shout out to you. He says shout out to Lo as always. Shout out to you, Gummy. Appreciate you. And I appreciate you also. Plug. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you also. Make sure you have a great time in Asia. Stay.
Oh, I hope you.
Yeah, stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay
safe. Stay safe. And Gigi, shout out to you. Hi, I know you're from Ruby's. I know that was Judy's old dog's name, so she felt compelled to, you know, say Gigi. I know you're from Ruby's chat, so a special shout out to you. Ruby was just here a little bit ago, which Ruby, you know, if you are
Gigi, I love the name Gigi.
Yes, exactly. Everybody is connected. Okay, but shout out to you. We will be seeing Ruby soon, so you'll be seeing Lo and Ruby collab together. Let's go, guys. Come on now. But this is the end of the show. I'm sorry. But I love you guys. I will see you guys all later this week. And I hope you guys have the greatest rest of your day. Have a great day tomorrow at work. Sleep amazing. I hope God protects you in whatever you guys are doing. And yeah, love you. Bye.
Grab your game and light the glow. Feasting on life with a funky flow. Faith and vibes. We're keeping it real, exploring the highs that people that steal. Riding high with low. God with us more than you know. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with Riding High with Low. Sunsets bright to starry skies. Life's a journey, let's see where it lies. Tasting the world with faith in our eyes. Sparking connection that is super high. Riding high.